everybody. We are now live on YouTube. This is a full match replay of the Premier League T20 match between United Services Recreation Club and the Hong Kong Cricket Club. This match was filmed via the Cricket HK My Action Replay system, and we are now rebroadcasting it, given the absence of any other cricket happening in Hong Kong right now. Overlays powered by Crick Heroes, and we will attempt to have a little bit of commentary and some live replays of action that happens. The full result of this game, of course, can be found on Crick HQ, Crick Heroes, and Crick Info. This is not a live game. This game was played on 15th November at the Hong Kong Cricket Club, and we are replaying it now for your enjoyment. There will be no sound effects from the match since the footage we have does not have any audio, but I will attempt to help talk you through it, and we will have some good action on display. This is a pretty exciting match. This is, of course, the final stage of the group stage games, where basically the spot for the final is up for grabs between HKCC, Lal Saiwan and Pakistan Association Cricket Club. HKCC needed a win here in order to secure the spot in the final, and USRC put on a very strong showing. It's a very competitive game. It features a great innings from Martin Coetzee, some good bowling, some good boundaries, a bit of a cameo later on from the USRC players. So definitely worth watching. We're going to start the stream now. Hope you enjoy it. Running into bowl the first ball is Sharia Khan, bowling to Martin Coetzee. And right away it's signalled in no ball by umpire Tabarak Dar. That means there will be a free hit coming up. While the bowler makes his way back up to the mark, here are the playing 11s for this game. HKCC captained by Elliot Scrivener, giving a Premier League T20 debut to Ayush Shukla. USRC captained by Imran Arif. Here comes Sharia Khan at the top of his mark, getting ready to bowl the second ball, actually the first legal ball, first ball being a no ball. This is a free hit to Martin Coetzee. Full and wide outside off stump and driven straight, it seemingly to the field at cover. Of course, this game was filmed via the My Action Replay system, and we do not have multiple camera angles for this match, so we'll use our imagination to fill in some of the blanks. Martin Coetzee getting ready now to face second ball of the over, second ball of the innings. Sharia Khan running into bowl. Pulled away. Lovely looking shot there. I think it's gone all the way for 4. Yes, it has. Let's try to get a replay of that. Let's see if we can get a replay. There we go. A replay of that pull shot. Nice little swivel pull there. Very nicely done by Martin Coetzee. HKCC away, 5 for no loss. We are now back live from the replay. Bit of a discussion here going on between the bowler and his captain while they look to retrieve the ball. And the ball is back. While we get ready for the next delivery, the playing 11 should be on your screen again. Right, never mind. Score overlay taking a moment here to update. Meanwhile, Sharia Khan running into bowl again. Short and outside stump hit hard through the covers. Looks like it might have gone through. Yes, it is. Another boundary. Another quick replay here for you. Nicely there, sat deep in his crease and just drilled it through the offside for 4. Lovely looking shot there from Martin Coetzee. Score moves on to 9 for no loss after that boundary. So it's a quick start here Already 2 boundaries. Didn't cash in on the free hit, but the 2 balls after that have disappeared to defense. Coetzee, of course, a very explosive top order batsman. New to Hong Kong from South Africa, had a huge Premier League T20. This would be another masterclass by him. Oh, what a shot. Just lofted it down the ground, easy as you like. I think that's gone all the way. Yes, it has. It's 6 runs. We're going to get a replay of that as well. What a great looking shot that was. Bit of a conversation here now. 15 for no loss. Big start here to the innings. You always want to have a quick start on the power play. Great way to start. Fifth ball of the over here. Sherry Khan runs in. Better ball, tight in on the body. Cramps him up for room. No run. Take a quick look at the playing 11s for this game again. I think Ismail Ahmad Awal was playing his first match. Might have been second match of this tournament. Zakir Hayat, Amar Mohammed, Shahriar Khan, Raja Shan, Khan Akbar. Strong side by USRC. They need that first victory in Premier League T20. They wanted to end this tournament on a high note. Martin Coetzee demonstrated some fantastic form throughout the group stages, showing us his big hitting prowess here again. We're still in the first over. This is the final ball. Easier to like. That is effortless. The bowler doesn't even want to turn around and see where that's gone. That's probably gone all the way. Yes, it has. 6 more runs. Another replay coming up for you. Good length outside off stump. Coming into the stumps, just lift it effortlessly. Great shot that. End of the first over. Hong Kong Cricket Club at 21 for no loss. Nazakat Khan was playing his first game of the Premier League T20, coming back from injury. He will now be on strike. I think by the looks of it, it'll be left arm spinner Shan Raja to bowl the second over. Shan is a regular new ball bowler despite being a spinner. He will try to get the ball nice and tight in on the batsman, not give him much room, try to hit that good length. Hope you are enjoying this live stream. Again, this is not a live match, this is a match that has already been played, and in fact you can find this footage up on YouTube without any score overlay or commentary, so we're just trying to enhance your experience of watching this game, factoring a few replays as well for some of the more exceptional shots, and there are plenty of great shots in that first over by Martin Coetzee. Here we go, Shan Raja, left arm around the wicket to Nazakat Khan. Tackle length on the offside, timed down the ground into the gap seemingly for a single, so Nazakat off the mark. Coetzee now on strike, took 21 off that first over, 20 off 7 balls. He missed out on a free hit, didn't score off a no ball either, but did manage 2 4s and 2 6s. So 20 off the bat in that first over. Here comes Raja, left arm around, full, slower, lofted in the air over the offside on the front foot from Coetzee. Again, doesn't seem to have carried all the way to the boundary, and they've run 2. It's got a slip in place, Shan Raja, so you won't mind Coetzee trying that. 2 runs is the end result. Here you go, Shan coming in again around the wicket. Martin shuffles across the stumps and gets it on the low full toss, but seemingly hit it straight to the fielder in the inner circle for no run. Here you go, Shan again, left arm around the wicket. Oh, it's in the air, that should be caught, I would think. but probably just falls short of the fielder. Was there? Yeah, it looks like it fell short of the fielder. Landed in no man's land. He tried to loft that down the ground, got the inside half of the bat. Ball went nice and high, somewhere towards long gone mid wicket, where you would think there might have been a man in the deep, but hard to see from this angle. All it is in the end is a single. So a tiny start here from Sean Raja. Back of the length, but very nicely bowled nevertheless. Nizaka got well forward to smother it. Can't get to the pitch of the ball, but can still angle his bat, get it into the gap on the offside and get a single. So Nizaka gets a run there. 26 for no loss. It's the final ball of the second over. HKCC winning the toss and electing to bat first on their home pitch. They of course won every toss in the tournament. Again, left arm around the wicket, low full toss outside off stump, driven by Martin Kudsi off the inside half of the bat down the ground for a single, and that's the end of the over. 27 for no loss after 2 overs. Summary on your screen now. I imagine there's going to be a change of bowling, and it looks like number 80 is coming on the bowl, Ali Muhammad. Sharia Khan, of course, going for quite a few runs in his first over, prompting a change in bowling. If you are watching this, I just need to emphasize this is not a live game happening right now. This game has already been played. We are just replaying the footage with a bit of score overlay, some replays of the key moments, and a little bit of commentary. HKCC, as I mentioned earlier, batted first in every game they played. Captain Elliot Scrivener, incredibly successful in the toss, won the toss in all group stage games and won it in the final. Elected the bat every single time. Ali Muhammad in now to Martin Kudsia. Back of the length on the pads, whipped off his hips for a single. Ali Muhammad now to Nizakat Khan. It's a very destructive opening pair, Martin Kudsi and Nizakat Khan. Already seen plenty of fireworks in that first over. Wonder if we'll see some more soon. Here comes Ali Muhammad to Nizakat Khan. Full ball flicked in the air. He's standing and marring his shot. Looks like it's gone all the way. Yes, it has. 6 runs, and that is worthy of a replay. That's a nice little pick-up flick there from Nizakat Khan. Beautiful to watch. Makes it look effortless on the wrists. Good hit there for 6. Bit of a glitch. There again, that happens sometimes. We have a discussion going on here. Well, it looks like they're trying to get a replacement ball. Yeah, it looks like they've gotten a replacement ball. It's not a replacement ball. It'll be a new one. There we go. It looks like more spares have come out. I think if you lose a ball the first 5 overs, and a brand new ball gets brought out, and that seems to be what's happening there. The third umpire, Shelton De Cruz, is out there on the field. Take a quick look at Nizakat Khan's Premier League T20 record. This of course includes this match and the Premier League T20 final. That's his career record in Premier League cricket. Includes 1-day and 2-day matches. And Martin Kudsi, his stats are almost entirely Premier League T20. Incredible for numbers right there. Includes a Sunday League game, I think, in those stats, when we broadcasted Scorpions playing Infidels a while back. Kudsi was by far the leading run scorer of the Premier League 20 by some significant margin. Looks like we've got a new ball. Ali Muhammad's ready to bowl. He's going to come in steaming into Nizakat Khan. Back of the length again, try to defend it into leg side. Bit of an inside edge into the body. no run. 34 for no loss in 2.3 overs here. Ali Mohammed makes his way back up to his mark. Quite a lot of boundaries already hit this game. 2 4s and 3 6s. We're only in the third over. Seems to be a bit of an adjustment happening as well with the camera. Windy day in November, quite a windy time of the season. Looks like they may have recovered the old ball, which has now been returned to the Barkdar and placed in his pocket as Ali Mohammed returns to bowl to Nazakat Khan. Oh, it looks like it's gone down leg side. Yep, it's given a wide. Wide down leg. Score goes up to 35. Here we go. Ali Mohammed back at the top of his mark. Hit him on the pad. There's a bit of PL Martin caught behind. I'm not sure what it is, but it's been given. It's been given out. It looks like it was given out LBW. In fact, on our official scorecard, it's LBW. Let's watch that replay yet again. Angling in, hit him somewhere in the front or back pad. It was given out. I think impact was just off stump. But either way, that is a wicket. Nazakat Khan has been dismissed. LBW for 8 on his return. Hong Kong Cricket Club 35 for 1. New batsman will be Kinshit Shah. Ali Mohammed, for those of you who do not follow the Premier League T20, was one of the leading wicket takers across this tournament, including this game. He only played the 4 group stage games, didn't get to play the final. Still finished near the top of the wicket taking charts. Was by far the best bowler from USRC. Was a late signing, late addition to the USRC squad. Actually started his season over at HKCC, but made the shift over to USRC before the Premier League got underway and proved to be a big pick for them. Kinshit Shah, the new man in, coming out to face Ali Mohammed in the third over. That's his career stats again, including 50 over, 2-day and T20. Some of the most clean stats, but looks good. Pretty good batsman, has really risen and level in the last few years, has stepped up as Hong Kong vice captain. Played a lot of crucial knocks and has performed very well at club level. Actually had performed very well in the Premier League T20 up till this point. Ali Mohammed choosing to come around the wicket to the left-hander, understandably so. Here goes Kinshit Shah ready to face. Ali Mohammed runs in. Outside off stump, left well alone. Wants nothing to do with that. HKCC 35 for 1. Last ball of the third over coming up. Again around the wicket once more to Kinshit Shah, who defends that straight back the pitch, a little bit further that ball, a little bit straighter. Treated with respect. No run. And that's the end of 3 overs. They're 35 for 1. It'll be interesting to see who bowls his 4th over. I guess they will persevere with Shahan Raja, who's bowled well. Martin Kotsi taking 21 in that first over, 20 actually, with 1 no ball. Shahan Raja started very well, gave just 6 runs in his first over. Will come back on for a second over now. Quick start for the hosts, HKCC. When you're playing at the ground there, HKCC, the pitch is well balanced, but better for batting than most surfaces in Hong Kong. The boundaries are small. 180 to 200 is kind of where you have to aim when you're batting first, just to get a defendable score. We saw Lal Sawan come close to chasing 200 in the opening game of the PL T20. Here we go, Shahan Raja around the wicket to Martin Kotsi. Lovely ball, good line, good length. Defended back down the ground. for no run. Raja quickly back at the top of his mark, wasting no time. Here we go, around the wicket. Shuffles across Coetzee, pulls out the slog sweep. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. That's gone for 4. Let's get a little replay there. You can see he shuffles across and drags it from outside off stump into the leg side. Very good shot there indeed. 4 runs. Back live now as Raja back on top of his mark. I think they made a small adjustment in their field. Here we go, he's ready to bowl again. Windy day as umpire takes his hat off. Short, outside off stump. Coetzee made some space for himself, backed away, and has clobbered that for 4 more. Great shot there again from Martin Coetzee. Sean Raja probably put off by the fact that he walked away from stumps that way to give himself room. And he just smoked it over the covers for 4 runs. Now Imran Arif having a chat with his bowler after being hit for consecutive boundaries. The usually economical Sean Raja put off a little bit, I suppose, by Martin Coetzee shuffling across the stumps that way. Picked up 2 more boundaries. He's raced to 33 off 15. Here comes Raja around the wicket. Fuller, slow, and nearly yorks him. Don't know if he dug it out. I don't know if he missed that and it's gone to the keeper, but wasn't too far away from the stumps there. Good ball from Sean Raja. I have to look to end all this over quietly. Here comes around the wicket again, shuffles across the stumps again with a slog sweep. Hit that hard. He's hit that flat. That's 6. Great shot there. How did that go for 6? Let's watch the replay yet again. Here comes Sean Raja around the wicket. Shuffles across. That didn't get that much elevation, but probably no man out there in the deep, and clearly hit that ball enough to get 6. Great hit. Great hit and a quick inspection of the ball from umpire John Prakash as we enter the final ball of the 4th over. 49 already on the board. HKCC could bring up their 50 in the first 4 overs. Coetzee 39 of 17. Raja around the wicket, short and outside off stump, belted away through the offside. Looks like it's been fielded this time. Yes, it has. The field in the deep has cut it off, and all they get is 1 run. That is the end of 4 overs. 50 for 1 HKCC. I think Ali Mohammed naturally is going to continue after having picked up a wicket in the previous over. He will now be bowling to Martin Coetzee, who's raced to 40 of just 18 balls. 15 came out the previous over, 20 in the first over, so Coetzee has shown a penchant for some big hitting, and especially in the power play as Ali Mohammed runs into bowl. Good line, good length, just walked away into the offside for no run. Coetzee playing that away from his body with his hands, but well in control of that shot. Ali Mohammed just picked up the wicket of the dangerous Nazakat Khan, LBW. Can he get rid of Martin Coetzee? Here we go, top of his mark, running into bowl. Up, pulls out of his run up, dead ball there. Not quite finding his rhythm. So we're still 50 for 1 in 4.1 overs. If you're just tuning in, this is not live. This match happened a good amount of time ago. But we are broadcasting it now for your enjoyment, with some replay, some score overlays, a bit of commentary. Here comes Ali Mohammed again to Martin Coetzee. Short and wide, hit hard. Oh, that expression tells me it's gone through a gap. Yes, it has. It's 4 more. Let's get a replay of that. Looks like a good shot there from Martin Coetzee. Ali Mohammed running in. Dropped it short and wide. Flailed his hands through it. Powerful shot. Made it look easy. 4 runs. It's now Coetzee continuing to go about his merry ways. 44 of 20. Ali Mohammed back at the top of the mark. Doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be short and wide of off stump. He wants to be at that good length where he was earlier. Qudsi is so powerful down the ground as well. Here's Ali, and again pulls out of his run up. Struggling a bit with rhythm now. Ali this over. Second time he's pulled out. $80 for no loss. Sorry, 54 for 1, 44 for 20. Martin Qudsi. Ali Mohammed number 80 running into ball. Oh, it's full on the legs. He's flicked that uppishly. I think he's cleared the boundary. Yes, he has. Umpire at the Baghdad signals 6, and we have to get a replay of that. Great looking shot there. Yet again. Yep, there we go. Very full. Almost a half volley. He's flicked it over square leg for a 6. Not quite where you want to bowl. And that's actually brought up 50 for Martin Qudsi. Great innings there, Martin Qudsi. He's brought up his 50 of just 21 balls. Wonderful stuff. It's given HKCC a flying start. They've got 60 on the board, 50 that have come off his bat. Looks like they're struggling to recover the ball. Let's try here to play a clip of one of the earlier boundaries or wickets. Second replay. Let's try and get the playing 11s on the screen. I'll try that again a bit later. Looks like Ali Mohammed's ready to resume his over. 60 for 1 and 4.3. Here comes Ali Mohammed. Martin Qudsi on strike. He's got his 50. Short ball. Oh, that's not where you want to bowl at all. Short ball makes that look effortless. I think that's sailed all the way again. Yes, it has. 6 more. Let's get another replay there, folks. Yeah, try to bounce Martin Qudsi. Not effective. Not successful. That one sailed. Perhaps out of the ground, out of the ropes. Not quite sure. The guy's going to try to play one of the first boundaries of the game. This is Sharia Khan bowling to Martin Qudsi. Oh, that's a no ball. That's what that is. The first ball of the match was a no ball. So we're just experimenting with our replay functions here. Pulling out an old replay from earlier on. Next time there's a break and play, we will try to find the wicket of Nazakat Khan to play for you, so you can watch that again and make out what happened there. Of course, this camera angle not great to tell for LEWs, and of course the Bakhtar, a fantastic umpire. Probably impact was just an off stump, but worth watching yet again. Bit of a delay here. I think the wind is blowing hard, as you can see by the bails repeatedly falling off, the camera angle moving. You're just kind of waiting for the breeze to die down. Martin Qudsi bringing the storm. 56 of 22. That's 66 for 1. It's just a consecutive 6s of Ali Mohammed. 4, 6, 6. His over's already on 14. He's got 2 more balls here. Ali Mohammed, can he close it out? Can he get his revenge? Here we go. Very full in the block hole. Driven into the covers for a quick single. Kinchit Shah now on strike with 1 ball to come. $67 for 1 in 4.5 overs. Great start here for the hosts HKCC. Kinchit Shah yet to get off the mark. 57 of these runs were scored by Martin Qudsi so far. Here comes Ali Mohammed around the wicket. Tries to bounce him. He's been pulled away. That looks like it's gone for 6 as well. And there's an argument here for a no ball. I think he's appealing for a no ball. Well, while he does that, let's just get a replay of that shot. Walks down the wicket, pulls it. That definitely was very short. Looked like it was sailing above. Oh, he's talking about the field placement. Looks like they don't have enough fielders in the inner circle. I think he's picked that up, Kinchit Shah, that they only had probably 3 fielders out in the deep, and they could only have 2 in the power play. And I think the umpires have caught on to this, because as per the official scores, yeah, there we go. It's a no ball and a 6. Kinchit Shah, way to open your account. And it looks like they made the adjustment to the field. 74 for 1. Free hit coming up, and then there's gonna be, this should be the last ball of the over if Ali Muhammad can not bowl a wide or another no ball. Huge over this one. 3 sixes, no ball, 4. It's got everything in it, and Kinshit Shah is off the mark with a pull over the top. I think he's still not too happy with the field by the looks of it, but I think he's okay now. I think he's had a good look around. He's prepared, ready to play. Ali Muhammad got the wicket in Zagat Khan's first over, but expensive second over. Oh, it's full on the pads. He's worked it on to fine leg. That expression tells us all. I think it's gone for another boundary. Yes, it has. Let's get a replay up there. You see he's low full toss and a bit of a sweep almost from Kinshit Shah. Probably beat the man in the inner circle, and it's gone for 4. 78 for 1 in 5 overs. Terrific start by Hong Kong Cricket Club here in the power play. Martin Coetzee has been the linchpin of this, but Kinshit Shah has quickly caught on. It looks like we're going to have a change in bowling. Another spinner coming on. 16-year-old Ehsan Mohammed, tall left-arm spinner. Might be 17 now, not quite sure. Number 66. Very talented young spinner. Bowled very well for USRC in the last Premier League T20 and in this current one. This is his final group stage game. Was very economical and has been part of the left-arm spin duo with Shan Raja that has helped USRC control the run rate in many of the games that they have played. Shan, of course, just got taken apart a little bit by Martin Coetzee, got the Martin treatment. Then Ali Muhammad got the same treatment. It's Ehsan Mohammed now. And tackle the South African big-headed batsman. Around the wicket, darts it in. Oh, just kept it out there by the looks of it. Bit of an inside edge into the tab. Ball bobs away. Good stuff from Ehsan Mohammed. Bit of a round arm, taller bowler. Firing that in a bit flatter. Quickly at the top of his mark, running in for the next ball. In the pads, swiveled away. 4 runs. Let's get a replay of that. Not a great delivery. Not the best of deliveries there, but still a decent enough shot to put it away. There you go. You see he's drifted well down leg side into the pads. That's not where you want to be. It's 4 runs. Ready to bowl the third ball very quickly through his overs here. Ehsan Mohammed backs away. Swinging him as hard as not missed the stumps. Oh dear. Bit of luck there for Martin Coetzee. Completely missing that one. The ball somehow just going over the top of off stump, middle and off stump. So close to the wicket there, Ehsan Mohammed, but alas not to be. He's back again here around the wicket, full and straight, driven down the ground. No run by the looks of it. There we go. Very good bowling, right in the block hole, inside half of Martin's bat. 61 of 27. Coetzee has gone really quickly, still batting aggressively. An excellent inning so far. It's still in the power play. They've got 82 runs. Still 2 balls to go in this power play. Very full, squeezed out through the offside, and it looks like, yes, it has gone for a boundary. Martin Coetzee somehow finding the power in his wrists and his hands to drill that through the offside. Almost a Yorker on leg stump, more like a half volley, a middle and leg, but he's somehow got enough bat and power on that to get away for 4. Bit of a chat here while they wait for the ball to return back into play. 1 ball to go in the power play. 86 for 1. And there you go, umpire John Prakash there, getting everything ready to move on. And Ehsan Mohammed in the power play. Coetzee walks across the stumps. His head on the pads, going for the speed. There's a bit of an appeal. Umpire is not interested. They've run through for a run. Will it be signalled as a leg by, or has there been bat in that? Looks like there was bat in that. No signal from the umpire, and that'll be end of the power play. What a breathtaking power play that was. HKCC 87 for 1. Looks like Akbar Khan is coming on to bowl. Akbar Khan, a right-arm seamer, was a proper all-rounder in his early days before evolving to more of a batting all-rounder. I think this match was the first time he bowled this season, if not in all cricket, then definitely in Premier League cricket. Tall man, not a long run up, but gets a bit of pace, a bit of bounce. It's a bit of a practice run there, just to find his rhythm. Umpire signals dead ball. As Khan Akbar now gets ready to bowl his first ball. He'll be bowling to Martin Coetzee, who's on 66 of 29. See Khan Akbar, tall man, not a long run up. Whips it short and wide outside off stump, and that's drilled through the covers for a boundary. Martin Coetzee continues to find the fence with ease. This was short and wide outside off stump and cut away for 4. Khan Akbar quickly back at the top of his mark, making some adjustments to his field. This is the first over after the power play, so USRC can have 5 men outside of the inner circle patrolling the boundaries, and I think that's what they've got here. He's cut that into the offside. Looks like there might have been a bit of a fumble there, as the batsmen hesitate before running through for the single, bringing Kinshit Shah on strike. Akbar opting to stay over the wicket to the left-hander. Adjusting his field here, Akbar, trying to cut off the angles and close out the gaps. Very canny cricketer, has been playing for a long time, especially for USRC at the Premier League level, so he knows what needs to be done. Before playing for USRC Premier League, he did play for the Independents, played a lot of Sunday cricket. I think he's been in the Hong Kong under-19 framework. In the pads of Kinshit Shah, who works it down to fine leg, or short fine leg perhaps, for a easy single. So a lot of experience. Akbar has a lot of experience in Hong Kong cricket, so he knows what he's doing when he tries and puts a squeeze at the ball. 93 for 1 in 6.3 overs though, Hong Kong Cricket Club. After a flying start, Coetzee at 71 of 31. As Akbar runs in the bowl. Full on the stumps and worked away into a gap on the leg side of the sort of the back foot, even though it was a very full ball, for a single. 2 balls to come. USRC clearly in need of a wicket here. HKCC just need a win in this game to secure the spot in the Premier League T20 final, whereas USRC looking for an upset, looking for their first win of the Premier League. Again, tight ball in the pads of Kinshit, once again worked into the leg side, where once again it seems like either fine leg or short fine leg cuts it off, so it's only 1 run. So after being hit for that boundary, first ball, Khan Akbar has tightened up. And just 4 singles off this over so far after the boundary. So here we are in the final ball of the 7th over. Good length ball on off stumps, uses his hands, Martin Coetzee, to work it down to third man, and Kinshit Shah runs hard and makes a quick single look easy. That's the end of the 7th over. Hassan Mohammed will continue. Bit of Wi-Fi issues as our overlay has seemingly started to hang, but we're back now. 96 for 1 in 7 overs. Hassan Mohammed takes a double check of his field, make sure everything's in order. Here he comes, bowling to Martin Coetzee. Shuffles across the stump again, drills it into the offside, but looks like he'll only get 1 run for that. Coetzee has shuffled across and away from the stumps a lot against the spinners in this game. It's usually to create space or to hit the ball into unusual areas. Kinshit Shah now to face the left arm spinner. The bowler has moved to over the wicket, left arm over the wicket to the left-handed batsman. Kinshit double checking the field. We're ready to go as number 66 runs in the bowl. Good line, good length, very tight on the stump, not a lot of spin. The bowler tries to field off his own bowling, misses it as the ball races down towards long on for a single. So Kinshit off strike. 98 for 1. Qudsiya facing 74 of 34 for him. Kinshit on 12 of 6. And a terrific innings from Qudsiya so far, who, if he does turn up, will be one of the only players to make 2 Premier League centuries in a single season, Premier League T20. Azaz Khan, of course, did score Premier League 100 last season, and there have been other batsmen who have scored hundreds at this level, but I doubt there have been many who've scored 2 in the same competition, especially since the competition became 1 round of games rather than 2 rounds of games. Very full on the pads, half-hearted appeal, dot ball. So Qudsiya got a single, and then there's a dot ball here from Ehsan Mohammed to Kinshit Shah. It was very full on the pads. Kinshit will be a bit disappointed that he missed out on it. It seems like Ehsan's head down to have a bit of a chat with his captain. The score is 99 for 1. We got Ehsan's back in frame because he's ready to bowl the 5th ball of the 8th over. Over the wicket again to Kinshit Shah. Again, a very full delivery which is just timed straight back to the bowler for no run. Kinshit has only played 9 balls so far. He can afford to take his time. HKCC going very well at the moment, 99 for 1. It's in the pads, he gets forward and works into the leg side. Quick single. There was a man there, short fine leg, but Qudsiya was quick off the block, and that is the 100 up for the Hong Kong Cricket Club. Terrific start. They've got the 100 up in just 8 overs. Still 12 overs to come. Could be looking at a very big score here. Khan Akbar to continue. Sticking the bowling over the wicket to the left-hander. Here comes Khan Akbar into Kinshit Shah. Very full in the pads, worked away into the leg side. They've run hard for 1, they're looking for second. Kinshit is back quickly. The throw is to the keeper on the bounce. They get 2 runs for that. There you go, Akbar back at it. Top of his mark, running into ball. Full and wide outside off stump, driven into the gap on the offside, and they get through for what seems to be a comfortable single. Got this current run rate, they could end up with a score of 247, which would be phenomenal, really. USRC in desperate need of a wicket. Qudsiya on strike now to Khan Akbar, who's moving his field around a bit, trying to see if he can produce something. As you can see on your screen, there's straight boundaries. If Qudsiya hits it straight down the ground, there's runs to be had. Oh, that's just delicate. That's just very, very delicately done. And looks like it has run away for 4 runs. Lovely little shot there from Martin Qudsiya. Let's take a replay of that. Back of the length of off stump. Look at that. He was cramped for room, just opens his hands. Thick edge, guides it down. The 3rd man for 4. That's very clever. That's very nicely done. Again, a bit of an internet issue with the overlay not updating, but that's taken Qudsiya to 79. The next ball, he's just defended it straight back to Akbar for no run. 79 of 38 now, Martin Qudsiya. 107 for 1 in 8.4 overs. Akbar again back on the top of his mark here. Oh, he's lifted it high in the air. Has he got enough on it? He's gone! He's out caught! That's a wicket. Martin Coetzee is out gone, caught in the deep by the looks of it. And let's get a replay of that. Very full in the pads. If you can see, he went right high in the air. He tried to loft it over leg side, and Akbar's expression tells you the rest. A quick look at the scorecard tells us that he was caught by Sharia Khan. So that is a timely wicket for USRC. They really needed that breakthrough. Martin Coetzee dismissed for 79 of 38 balls. New man in is going to be another left-hander, Jack Metters. The overlay is finally caught up. Jack Metters, the new man in. But Kinshit Shah will be on strike. Just tuning in, Martin Coetzee, after fantastic innings, has just been dismissed, caught in the deep. We're in the final ball of the 9th over. HKCC 107 for 2. Kinshit Shah and Jack Metters in the middle. Kinshit facing, Jack Metters yet to face a ball. That ball tightened the body of Kinshit and worked again to short fine leg, who prevents a single this time around. So that's the end of 9 overs. We're 107 for 2. Looks like there has been a change in bowling with Shan Raja returning into the attack for his 3rd over. Bowling left arm over the wicket. 2 left-handed batsmen on strike. Jack Metters. Think hard, and sorry, Shan is coming left arm around the wicket. Run 7 for 2, Jack Metters. Did a nice cameo against Pakistan Social Club in the Premier League T20, which has helped him secure a spot in the later games of the tournament. That ball full and outside of stump, driven into the covers for no run. Raja quickly back, top of his mark, coming around the wicket again to the left-hander. Very full. Metters takes it on the full toss. Hits it into the deep. Looks like all he's going to get for it is a single. So a couple of quieter overs here for USRC, starting to claw things back a little bit. Only 20 runs in the last 3 overs since the power play and the wicket of Martin Coetzee. So they're starting to claw things back here, USRC. Need a few more quiet overs and a few more wickets here. They're going to keep HKCC down to a chaseable target. Shan around the wicket. Dug out by Kinshit Shah. It's got on the outside edge. Gone off the outside edge down to 3rd man, where they're able to run 2 runs. The fielder does well, tidy up. Good chase. Kinshit gets 2 more to his score. And HKCC move on to 110. Here comes Raja again around the wicket, left arm around the wicket. Very full and in the feet of Kinshit Shah, who works it down the ground for another quick single. Sean at the top mark again, ready to bowl. He's again gotten down the full toss. Jack Meadows pressing forward. Again, very full from Sean Raja. Doing the right thing though, not dropping short, not letting either batsman get underneath the ball and loft it down the ground. And it seems both batsmen are content at the moment to hit the ball in the deep for the singles. 5 runs have come off this over, the first 5 balls. This is the final ball, which is a better length, pulled back a bit. Kinshit does nothing but show respect to it, just defends it back to the bowler. And we're done with 10 overs, halfway stage, 112 for 2. Looks like Khan Akbar will continue for his 3rd over. He's just picked up the wicket of the dangerous Martin Coetzee, and has bowled pretty economically so far, just 16 runs in his 2 overs. Doing pretty well for his first bowl in the Premier League. He's sticking to bowling over the wicket to the 2 left-handers as Jack Meadows marks out his guard. Here comes Khan Akbar, right arm over the wicket to Jack Meadows. Again tight on the pads of the left-hander, who works it towards mid-wicket for a single. (17 out of 38 for Martin Coetzee, 113 for 2. Hong Kong Cricket after 10.1. Most of the runs have come from the big hitting South African, who's had a fantastic Premier League T20 in this innings. Was his 3rd score in 4 group stage games above 50. I think he had a couple of 70s, he had 131, and then he had a first ball duck against the Colin Cricket Club, who have now qualified for the final. So if HKCC win this game, they make it to the final as well. Of course, all that has already happened, so if you are a fan of Hong Kong cricket, you should already know the result of this match and the result of the final. But if you are just watching for the first time, you haven't seen the Premier League T20 yet, we have our broadcast live on our channel, so whenever you feel like, you can hop over and check out our live broadcast, our live coverage of several of our games, including the final. You have 3 camera angles, you have a proper commentary team, you get to hear the sound of bat and ball. It's a great experience if you want to go watch it. One of the games you could not broadcast was this match right here, which is why we're replaying it for the benefit of all our fans around the world. Not much cricket happening during COVID. Figured it might be enjoyable to watch this match again. Short and wide outside off stump from Khan Akbar. The batsman flashes at it, Jack Meadows. Doesn't make contact, which is probably a good thing because the Tabarakdar has signalled it as a wide. Matters in this team for his big hitting abilities. Looking to get a goal on. He's hit that straight to the man in mid-off. A wicket again. Khan Akbar has struck, and that's a well-taken catch. Let's take a look at that replay. He's hit it straight to the man in mid-off. You can see him on your screen there. Learn to drill it hard. Feel it there, making no mistake. Completes the catch. Well caught there. Sharia Khan yet again. The man has taken his 2nd catch. Khan Akbar has got his 2nd wicket. And what a timely wicket that is. What a useful wicket that is. Hong Kong Cricket Club now 115 for 3. Looks like the left-handers are going to keep coming for HKCC as Luke Jones is going to be the new batsman out in the middle. Luke Jones played a very good cameo with the bat against Colin Cricket Club. 46 of 24 if I remember correctly, and has in the past topped the Sunday League run scoring charts, has done well in Premier League 2 day, has played a few other cameos in Premier League 1 day and T20. Very capable batsman. Also very capable leg spin bowler. He's in now. As Hong Kong Cricket have lost 2 wickets to Khan Akbar. The all-rounder has made the decisive blows for USRC and is helping drag them back into this game. Luke Jones out there in the middle, getting ready to face his first ball, number 34. The man I made off in your screen, Sher Khan, has taken 2 catches, including a very sharp one just now, to dismiss Jack Metters. Interesting that HKCC have continued with the southpaws. Khan Akbar bowling that into the body, and that's defended down the ground for no run. Could be a strategy, given the USRC have 2 left-arm spinners in their ranks, to let the left-handers out there to target them. Khan Akbar, however, has done a very good job of containing the left-handed batsmen so far. 2 balls to come this over as Akbar runs in, tighten the body, flicked away upper sleeve, a bit of excitement from the bowler. Maybe he had a man there in the circle who he thought was in action briefly, but ultimately it's just a dot ball. 115 for 3 and 10.5. This has been a very good over. There's been a wicket and just 3 runs off it as we head into the final delivery. Again, some adjustments to his field here. Sending a man back, bringing a man forward, moving a few around. Akbar now ready to bowl. And here comes Luke Jones. Full on the legs, flicked in the air, Khan, he's caught him. That has happened, yes it has. Another wicket has fallen, that's a bit of a soft wicket there. Let's see if we can get the replay up. Luke Jones, the ball before this hit it upperly in that area, yet again he just popped it up, he just flicked it. No big celebration from Khan Akbar, seems to be the plan all along. Flicked it straight to the man there at mid-wicket. Awais Muhammad, the fielder there. And USRC have a couple of quick wickets. HKCC are now 115 for 4. And this match is getting interesting, folks. Kinshit Shah about to be joined by his brother Ninad Shah out there in the middle after 11 overs, 115 for 4. Shan Raja will bowl out here, bowling his 4th and final over. Kinshit Shah on strike. Looks like he'll stay bowling around the wicket. Here he comes around the wicket to Kinshit Shah. Very full and outside off stumps, driven down the ground, and they jog through for a single, which brings Ninad Shah on strike to face his first delivery. Here comes Sean Ninad. In the pads, good length. Work to the fielder for no run. Last man out, Luke Jones for a duck. USRC have started to claw their way back in this game here. 1 point predicted score was somewhere in the range of 250. Now it's still 200. HKCC still in a very good position as another dot ball to Ninad Shah, another ball bowled in the pads, flicked straight to the fielder. HKCC, despite the little hiccups recently, a little bit of a wobble, are still in a good position. I think older brother Kinshit is having a chat with his younger brother, telling him to not get too impatient, to keep going on. They need a partnership here, these two, the Shah brothers. Shan Raja, rough short, is drilled away into the leg side, nice little post shot. Fielded in the deep though, and they only get a single. Ninad Shah off strike. And off the mark. And off the mark. This is Shan's final over, he's given just 28 away. That's despite taking a bit of an onslaught from Martin Coetzee in the power play. Full out of stump, driven uppishly, sent back at Shah, no run there. Probably hit to the man at short third man. Final ball of Shahan Raja's spell, he's given 28 away, despite a 15-run over to Martin Coetzee, which means just 13 runs in his other overs. Very economical, very tidy. He ends with a good ball on the stumps, tight in the body. They're sprinting through for that quick run, and they get it. So that ends a good spell from Shahan Raja. Ends another good over for USRC. HKCC 118 for 4 in 12 overs. Khan Akbar, look at those figures. 19 runs, 3 wickets in 3 overs has helped them claw back in this game with some big wickets. Wicket of Coetzee, then Luke Jones. Coetzee, then Jack Metters, then Luke Jones. He's going to bowl his final over here. Comes Khan Akbar running into bowl to Kinshit Shah, over the wicket again to the left-hander. Driven straight back to the bowler, pops off his boot and runs away for a single. So Kinshit gets off strike and hands it over to his younger brother. 119 for 4 and 12.1. Nenad Shah now faces first delivery at this end. Quite a lot of boundaries this game so far. 10 boundaries and 7 sixes. A lot of them off the bat of Martin Coetzee. Scored 79. As you can tell by the camera moving around and the umpire adjusting his cap. It's a windy day out there at HKCC. Akbar runs in the bowl. Very nice line length. Defended, pops up. Keeper Umar Muhammad doing a very good job to field that ball and prevent any cheeky singles there. Left-handers have kept coming out to bat for HKCC, 5 in a row now. Kinshit, Jack, Luke, Nenad. 4 in a row. Opening batsmen, both right-handers, Martin and Nizakat. Here comes Akbar again. Another very good ball, but an inside edge past the stumps from Nenad Shah. And they get the single. 120 HKCC. In the 13th over, Khan Akbar in his final over has bowled very well. Very tidily. Got hit for a boundary with Coetzee in his first ball, and I think since then hasn't given away a boundary, so it's come back very nicely. Has done a good job. Well, no, he's given away another boundary. He's been hit for 2 boundaries. Got hit by a boundary with Coetzee in the first over and then in his second over, but then he dismissed Coetzee over after that, picking up Metters and Luke Jones, and now he's in his final over. Final 3 balls, and he comes to Kinshit. Outside of some stroked very well into the offside. The run half of one is a bit of a exasperated expression from Khan Akbar, and that means the ball has somehow gone through for a boundary. My guess was there was a misfield. Let's take a look at the replay. Nicely carved the way there by Kinshit Shah, and I think Akbar's reaction there tells you everything. Might have been a bit of a misfield there by someone on the offside. The ball's gone away for 4. So just as we were saying, he hasn't gone for many boundaries. Kinshit has found one. 5th ball, and Akbar not ready, pulls out of it. 124 for 4. Here comes Akbar yet again. Very full on all the pads. Low full toss, worked away into the leg side for a single. So final ball of a spell coming up here. Shahan Raja has bowled out as well. So USRC's containing bowlers have done a good job, have dragged this game back a little bit, have pulled down HKCC's run rate. They were 80 after the power play. 87 after the power play. They're now 125 the final ball of the 13th. So it's less than 40 runs in the 7 overs since the power play. Akbar into Nenad Shah. nice line and length outside some good looking drive. Looks like a bit of a fumble, and they sprinted through for a quick run. Appeal for a run out, half-hearted. They get there in the end. Good calling, good running from the two brothers. And that ends the 13th over, 126 for 4. Take a quick look at the bowling stats for USRC. See there, Shan Raja and Khan Akbar have both bowled out, both very economical. Left-arm spinner Hassan Mohammad's been economical. Ali Muhammad had a one expensive over in the power play. He looks like it's coming back for another crack at these two. And Sharia Khan bowled a very expensive over up front. So Ali Muhammad back in the attack after a expensive over in the power play. Ramadan Qudsi really laid into him. Also included a no ball due to a fielding regulations violation, which was hit for 6 by Kinshid Shah. The following free hit was hit for 4 as well. So that was a huge over there. He's come back into the attack. And he will be bowling to Ninad Shah. He's got a slip in, which is not something you often see in the 14th over of a T20, but Ali Muhammad is their leading wicket taker and has been their best bowler of the tournament so far. They know he can get some movement off the seam, and they know Ninad Shah has been dismissed in that region before. So they'll be looking to work him over that way. He's bowling right arm over the wicket to the left-hander. Comes in running for the first ball. Short in the air. Was that going to be a catch? By the looks of the expression, it seems like the ball has landed in no man's land. So Ninad Shah runs through for a single. Hands on face by Imran Arif, suggesting that there was a chance there if he had the fielder in the right place. Or that he somehow just managed to clear the fielder who was in place for that shot. Either way, Ninad survives. Kinshid back on strike. He's on 29 of 23. Has batted very nicely so far. Taking a quick check off the field as well. Here comes Ali Muhammad again. Shot again in the body, off the hip. Bit of a collision between the bowler and keeper as they both run to field that ball. And no signal by the umpire, which means there was a bit of bat on that. So it's going to be 1 run for Kinshid Shah. He moves on the 30. HKCC 128 for 4 in the 14th over. Kinshid again walks up to have a bit of a chat with his younger brother. Imran Arif not happy there at slip gesturing, wondering why is he walking all the way up and down, wasting our time. Umpire is aware of this though, don't not worry about that. Umpires John Prakash and Tabagdar are well on top of this. As Ali Muhammad runs into bowl. Ooh, beautiful delivery there. I think that delivery is worth a replay. That's a lovely little ball. Let's take a look at that again. Just beats him on the outside off stump. Worth watching this ball again. It's nice length and seems to have moved away a little bit late. Just beats him as he pushes forward. Good delivery there. No run. And that delivery is probably why they have a slip in place. They know Ali can extract a bit of movement, and that Ninad Shah might be a bit vulnerable outside his off stump. If an edge comes through, Imran wants to be there to catch it. Ali again here. To Ninad. Short outside off stump. He's cut that. He's gone. He's caught. By the looks of it, caught at gully. Not the first time that's happened to him. And we'll have to take a quick look at the replay of that. Looked like Ninad was in control of the shot, but outside toe of the bat. Looks like they had a fielder there. Looks like that was a plan. Well, they did have a slip. They probably had a man out there at gully and backward point just for that. And Ninad Shah is out. Scorecard tells us it's Khan Akbar who takes the catch. He's been everywhere there today. HKCC now 5 down. And the procession of southpaws will continue. Rory Keynes, another left-handed batsman, will make his way to the middle. And he will join Kinshid Shah because Ninad Shah was the last man dismissed. Caught at backward point by Khan Akbar. Quickly take a look at the batting scorecard while the batsmen get ready. As you can see, it's been a bit of a two-man show so far for HKCC. Coetzee was brilliant up top, and Kinshid Shah has hung around as wickets have tumbled all around him. Ali Muhammad, second wicket of the day. He's been expensive, but really he's been expensive in just one over. His first over saw him dismiss Nizakat Khan, and his third over he's picked up the wicket of Ninad Shah. He's keeping the slip in. Imran Arif still staying at slip. It's not a left-handed batsman out there. And Ali Muhammad has shown an ability to angle it away from them. A lot of left-handers in this Hong Kong Cricket Club bag lineup. Rory Keynes, a wicket-keeper batsman, is the new man in the middle, and he will be facing the 5th ball of the 14th over as Ali Muhammad runs into bowl. Then short and outside off stump, beats him on the outside edge. Keeper has dropped that. Another nice little delivery there, worth watching yet again, I think. It's another lovely little delivery there. Ali Muhammad getting a bit of seam movement this late in the T20, beating the left-handers on the off stump. That's the second time he's done that over. Third if you include the ball that got the wicket. Only 2 runs off this over as well. Here comes Ali for the final ball of the 14th over the wicket. Tighter in the body. Bit of an inside edge. Half-hearted appeal / celebration there from Ali. He looks in good rhythm. Meanwhile, Rory Keynes off the mark for the single. 14 overs done. 14 overs done. 129 for 5. And looks like it's going to be more pace bowling with Shahryar Khan going back into the attack after his expensive first over. Looks like Imran Arif will try to attempt the same strategy of the seamer, getting a bit of movement off the pitch and attacking outside the off stump of the left-handers. Whereas Khan Akbar actually bowled more into the pads. So it'll be interesting to see what Shahryar tries here. Will he try to do what Akbar was doing and bowl it tight into the body, tight into the pads? Or will he look to do what Ali was doing and throw it outside off stump? I think in both situations, trying to get the batsman heading to the same side of the field. So perhaps the deliberate ploy to keep them heading to what could be the longer boundary. Yeah, I think that's probably the longer boundary, the leg side for the left-hander right now. So let's see how Shahryar Khan goes. He's in bowling to Rory Keynes. Outside off stump, play and a miss. Play and a miss. Not much movement there off the ball, but throws his hands at it and doesn't get any connection. Another dot ball. Talking about the batting scorecard, 109 of the 129 runs have come from Kinshid Shah, Martin Coetzee, which means only 20 runs have come from the remaining batsmen, and 4 of those are extras. So it's been those two carrying the innings so far. Kinshid's still out there, has to look to bat out 20 overs. He just needs someone to form a partnership with him. Shahryar Khan runs in the bowl again, beats him on the off stump. Let's take a look at that again, and that's the second time now that Rory Keynes has been beaten outside the off stump. You see there's a swing and a miss, trying to thrash that through the covers. Shahryar Khan doing what Ali Muhammad was trying, then throwing the ball outside the off stump to the left-handers with, I think, Imran Arif in that slip. Hard to see on the screen, but looked like he was standing there. And here he comes again, the third ball of the order, Rory Keynes. Once again on the off stump, once again beaten on the outside edge. This is good stuff here from USRC. Good passage of play for the USRC quicks. Ali Muhammad, now Shahryar Khan, Khan Akbar as well for his spell. The USRC seamers are pulling them back into this game here. Lovely stuff. And of course a couple of good overs from Shan Raja too. So after that explosive start by Martin Coetzee, USRC have really tightened up. 87, remember, came in the power play, which means just 42 runs have come in the 8.3 overs since the power play. So the run rate has been well under control here, along with all the wickets. This time Rory Keynes gets a single, walks down the wicket yet again. This ball's a little bit closer to his body and he gets bat on it and they sprint through for a run. So he's off the strike. Score takes over to 130. Kinshit Shah will face the final final two balls of the 15th over. Those of you just tuning in, this is not a live game. This game has already been played and you can actually find all the match footage already up on YouTube, the HKCC YouTube page. We are just rebroadcasting it with some overlay and commentary. Here comes Sher Khan to Kinshit Shah, who punches down Johnny, goes for a quick single, takes on the man in mid-off and gets through for a quick run. Very good running there. Very alert to the opportunity and gets there in time. So good run there. Brings Keynes back on strike for the final ball. Here comes Sher Khan to bowl the final ball, 15th over to Rory Keynes. 131 for 5 is the score. Rory Keynes down the wicket, top edges that pull shot. Looks like it's landed safe in no man's land and they get through for a single. Not in control of that shot, but doesn't matter. No harm, no foul. Get a single, and that's 15 overs. 132 for 5. Ehsan Mohammed going to bowl out here. Left arm spinner. Hasn't bowled for a bit, I think, because of all the left-handed batsmen coming in. It'll be interesting to see how he goes about it. Will he stick over the wicket or around the wicket? Bowled decently to Kinshit. The few balls he did bowl over the wicket to him earlier in the game. Got an important job to do here now to Rory Keynes. Very nice line and length. Rory Keynes trying to get forward, doesn't quite get to the pitch of the ball, and just works it away into the leg side for no run. So good start here from Ehsan Mohammed. Yet another dot ball for USRC. Down the wicket. Oh, is that a missed chance there? Was there a bit of bat on that, or the keeper just missed that? He walked down the wicket. It's gone to the fence. It's been given as runs. Let's take a look at that yet again. Yeah, he looks like he inside edged it past the stumps. So unlucky there. Fortune favouring the brave. Rory Keynes getting a lucky boundary down there. Helps his innings move on. 136 for 5. Ehsan Mohammed again. Oh, that's really short. That's dragged away into the leg side. And that's going to be yet another boundary. This time a cleaner connection there from Rory Keynes, and not a very good ball by Ehsan Mohammed. Dropped short, dragged away into the leg side. So Rory Keynes has picked up a couple of boundaries. So adding some impetus back in this innings. And now 140 for 5 as we enter the final quarter of this first innings. And Ehsan Mohammed, not first two balls pretty good. The third ball probably not where he wants it to be. Can he shut this over out and maybe even get a wicket? Full and outside off stump, driven into the offside. Rory Keynes run through for a single. They're looking for two. Decide against it. So just one run. Keynes off strike. Kinshit back on strike. A couple of boundaries early in this over have lifted the momentum back again for HKCC. They've started very well. They slowed down a bit there in the middle. You need a partnership here. Very full on the pads. No ball. Interesting here. Call the no ball. And I think it's going to be for the front foot. I don't think it's anything to do with the fielding violation. I think the spinner might have just overstepped. Let's see if you can look at that in the replay. Nope. Seems we have missed that moment, but too late to press the replay button. Yeah, looks like the spinner probably overstepped. Here he is, back on his top of his mark. Into bowl Kinshit. That's wide. Bit of a round arm action, fired in outside the off stump, left alone by Kinshit. Shaped to play it at first. It's still a free hit, So he's bowled a no ball. He got a free hit. The free hit ball was a wide. He's going to go for a free hit again. It's a full toss. Kinchit has sent it down to long on. I don't think he's made clean connection with that. He'll be a bit disappointed to miss out. It's just going to be 1 run down to long on. High full toss there from Ehsan Mohammed on the free hit. Lucky to get away with it. Kinchit Shah on 32 at the non-strikers end. Rory Keynes on strike now. 12 off 11. Final ball of the 16th over. Ehsan Mohammed, left arm spinner, over the wicket. Good line, good length. Keynes can't do much but work the ball straight back to the bowler for no run. He was trying to work into the offside but couldn't get on top of it. And good end to the over, expensive over, but ends it strong. 144 for 5 in 16 overs. Shahriar Khan will continue. Take a quick look at the bowling figures for USRC. It seems likely that we won't see a fifth bowler used. Ali Muhammad Ehsan Mohammed will bowl out. Shahriar Khan could bowl out. This is of course the final group stage game for both these teams. HKCC need a win to make it to the final. USRC no chance of making it into the final, but they want their first Premier League T20 win. They want to cause an upset. They want to prove they belong at this level. They will have figured out their best bowling options by now, and I'm sure they're going to stick to who they have. Here comes Shahriar Khan. Kinchit Shah looks to try and heave it into the leg side. Not really in full control of it. I think he was trying to pull it off the front foot, but all he can get is a single. So by the looks of it, they've settled on who their 5 bowls for today are going to be. Haven't seen Zakir Hayat bowl. See if we can take a quick look at the playing 11 for USRC at some point. Meanwhile, Shahriar Khan back on right arm over the wicket to left-hander Rory Keynes. Another short back of the length ball, another attempted pull, and very similar to the first delivery. Similar result, 1 run to the leg side. Two balls, 2 singles here. HKCC will be trying to get to 180, trying to finish strong here in these final 4 overs. USRC have come back very nicely. Oh no, sorry about that, folks. That's a full ball outside off stump and has been driven into the offside for a single. Random graphic popping up on the screen unexpectedly there. Let's see if it shows up now. Okay, sorry folks. Anyways, Rory Keynes on strike, 3 balls, 3 singles. That's come up again. Full and outside off stump, driven into the offside. Another single only. So Shahriar Khan doing very well this over. Hasn't conceded much, just keeping it to singles. Very tidy over in this stage of the innings, and very tidy couple of balls from Shahriar Khan. He went for 21 in his first over. His last 10 deliveries have only gone for 7 runs, so he's done very well here. He's in now to Kinchit Shah, who's on 34 of 29. Very good ball again, very tight in back of the length. All Kinchit can do is defend it on the ground. He's trying to work it into the leg side, but again not able to get on top of it and time it well, and just ends up playing it back to the bowler. 148 for 5, 16.5. There we go, playing 11's up on your screen now. As you can see, a couple of bowling options that were not used by USRC today, namely Imran Arif, Awais Mohammed Sr. and Zakir Hayat. All still might bowl, there's still a few overs left to go, but in comes Shahriar Khan, outside off some play and a miss. Ooh, might have been very close to the wide line there, but in the end it's not dot ball, so strong finish to that over from Shahriar Khan, just 4 from it. Very good for the 16th over. And after for the 17th over, and after 17 overs, 148 for 5. My guess is Ehsan Mohammed will probably bowl out here. Yes, he will. Which means we could see Shahra Khan bowl the 19th over and Ali Mohammed bowl the 20th. Ehsan Mohammed ready at the top of the mark to bowl right left arm over the wicket to Rory Keynes. 148 for 5 now. HKCC will have been targeting somewhere in the range of 200 when the power play was up, maybe even 220. Have since been brought down back a bit by some very good efforts by the USRC seamers, even the spinners. Rory Keynes shuffles across the stumps, heaves into the leg side. I think that's gone for 4. Yes, it has. The bowler's expression tells you everything. Let's watch a replay of that. And coughing off Martin Qudsi's book, taking a leaf out of Martin Qudsi's book, and he shuffles across and heaves a decent ball into the leg side for 4. That was perhaps a bit too full, but also very clever batting there, making sure he could get across and get underneath that ball and put it into the leg side. So Rory Keynes has picked up 3 boundaries of Ehsan Mohammed in the last few overs. Oh, he's got a paddle scoop out. Has he survived? Yes, he has. That might be worth a replay. It'll be 1 run. It'll be 1 run, but I'd like to see that one again. Again, shuffles across. Oh, nice little bat. Probably versus a bowler who has a bit more speed, but very nicely played nevertheless. Looks like he might have played it into his helmet. Gets a run. It's 153 for 5. Here comes Ehsan to Kinchit. Oh, that's cheeky. That's very smartly played. I think that's gone away for 4 as well. Yes, it has. Lovely shot there by Kinchit Shah. Let's take a look at that yet again. Very full and wide outside off stump. Just gets deep in his crease, bends the back knee, opens the face of the bat, lets the pace of the ball rest the work. Big gap there down a third man. Much needed boundaries here for HKCC. 157 now. And Ehsan Mohammed's last 2 overs have proven to be a bit costly. And very smart batting. Very full, low full toss even. Hit hard in the leg side. They've run really hard for the first one. Rory wants second and has been sent back by Kinchit. So it's only 1 run. $158 for 5 and 17.4. And here comes Ehsan again to Rory Keynes, a backswing from the stumps. Oh, he's played and missed that, but the keeper has missed it as well. A bit of turn. He gave himself plenty of room there. There's a bit of turn on that ball. Plays and misses at the cut. Keeper has fumbled it as well. It's 2 byes. Extra runs there. Doesn't go against Ehsan's figures, but I guess the captain won't be too happy about that. 160 the score. This over has already brought them 12 runs as we enter the final ball of the 18th over. Ehsan again. Decent line and that's off some. Rory Keynes once again shuffling across to drag it into the leg side, but can only get a single. That ends Ehsan's spell. A bit more expensive than his other ones this tournament. This partnership now starting to bring this innings back for HKCC. 33 of 27 runs these pair. The score now 161 for 5 with 2 overs to come. Quick look at the first inning scorecard for you. Rory Keynes, the only third batsman across double digits here for HKCC, and one of only 4 players have hit a boundary. Shahra Khan back on the ball here. His final over, 19th of the innings. Rory Keynes looks for the big hit. No run. Here comes again Shahra Khan running into ball. Bowled very well his last couple of overs. Looks for the little sweep shot again, little scoop shot. Rory Keynes doesn't get hold of it. Is umpire going to signal leg byes? No, it's a run. So interesting looking shot there. I think that's worth looking at it yet again. Rory Keynes showing some innovation. A bit late on that. Didn't quite get the replay we wanted. We try to scoop it. It's on YouTube. You can press rewind and check it out again. Interesting little effort there from Rory Keynes to scoop that ball. Kinchin on strike 39-33. Looking to go big, looking to finish strong here for a side. Sher Khan now coming around the wicket. Interesting change of angle, has been bowling well over the wicket. But he wants to try something different here to Kinchit. Completely miscued, mid-off's in action there. But I think it's gone, maybe just over his head. Oh, and there's a misfield. Well, he's miscued that one, mid-off ran across field. It had a shy of the stumps towards where Kinchit was running. Completely misses it, no one's backing up. And they get another run there, so a chance, a bit of a chance. Coming around the wicket seems to have worked, produce a miscue. But a bit of a fumble in the field, and they get a free run. So Sher Khan makes his way back to the top of his mark. Kinchit moved on to 41 of 34. The score now 164 for 5, with just 9 balls to go in this first innings. Here he comes again, Sher Khan. Oh, he's got a good hold of that. He's hit that clean. I think he might have gotten all the way. Yes, he has. Let's take a look at that once again. Kinchit. Boom. Just getting down, slog sweeping it. Nice clean hit there. Much needed 6. Brings them up to 170. HKCC now setting a very healthy score. This would have to be a record-breaking chase for USRC to chase it down, considering the highest score. I think in Premier League cricket is only somewhere around the range of 150-160. Kinchit on 47. Could he get his 50 here? It looks like a slower ball there from Sher Khan. He's hit that down into long gone. And looks like they get 1 run. That's all they're going to get for that ball, 1 run. Looked like a bit of a slower ball from Sher Khan. 171 for 5 with 1 ball to go. Will he stay around the wicket? Rory Keynes to come back over. These last few overs have produced quite a few runs for HKCC. Sher Khan's been good. But so far they've got 10 of this over. They got 13 of the last over bowled by Hassan Mohammed. They got 12 from the over bowled by Hassan before that, the 16th over. 17th over, only 4 runs, but it's been decent here in HKCC after a bit of a stagnating middle of the innings. They've started to finish a bit stronger, and USRC, oh, really good ball there. Sher Khan, USRC, as I was about to say, have not bowled badly. They've done the best they could. They've put in a very good effort, and that was a very good ball for Sher Khan to end the spell. 4 overs of 38, although keep in mind 21 came in his first over. His back 3 only went for 17. So decent effort, better than the figures suggest. It's just that Martin Coetzee explosion really at the start that set HKCC up here. As we enter the final over of the innings, it will be Ali Mohammed to bowl it. 171 for 5 in 19 overs. With Kinchit Shah on strike, currently on 48 of 36. They'll want somewhere in the range of 180. That's what they'll be looking at. 10 run, maybe 12 runs in this final over. Trying to look to end strong. Kinchit Shah 48 of 36. Rory Keynes has played usefully. Struggled a bit at the start of his innings, especially against Sher Khan, but then kept finding the fence of Hassan Mohammed and has contributed a useful run about 21. Play and a miss. Ali Mohammed angles that across Kinchit, who looks once again for the slog sweep. Does not connect this time. Goes past his bat. On 71 for 5. HKCC might feel like they have enough, but USRC, they've got a bit of talent in that side, and they'll have to remember the decent batting track at small boundaries. So one of the USRC batsmen get going. Kinchit Shah has got hold of that one, and it's 4 more. That's his 50. Well played, Kinchit Shah. Let's take a look at that shot yet again. Here goes Ali Mohammed, drop short, and there's a nice little swivel pull again on the front foot from Kinchit Shah. Good way to bring out his 50. It's been a very, very useful 50. It's been a crucial knock for HKCC after Coetzee's extremely belligerent start. They needed someone to bat through and make sure that start was not wasted, and Kincher has done that for them today. Here comes Ali Muhammad. Slow ball flicked up in the air. Is someone going to catch that? Is that going to go over the rope? It has been caught. That is a wicket. Kincher Shah 50 and out. Let's take a look at that yet again. Yeah, seemed like it might have been a change of pace of some sort. He went for the flick down the ground, didn't connect. Another timely wicket here for USRC. Maybe a bit too little too late, but Ali Muhammad continues to pick up wickets. Like we said, he ended up finishing one of the leading wicket takers for USRC, and I think that was one of the many wickets he took. That was his last wicket of the group stage, actually. Kinshit Shah caught in the deep, trying to hit over the top. Martin Versfeld, the first right-hander to come out since the opening pair, will be the new batsman in. And he will be coming in because Kinshit Shah has been dismissed for 52. A good innings by Kinshit. We're in the final over, and now he's departed, trying to find the fence a few more times, play a few big hits. Ali Mohammed has 3 wickets to his name. 3 balls to go in this innings. 175 for 6. Rory Keynes will be on strike to face this one. Martin Versfeld at the non-striker's end. Comes Ali Mohammed again, wasting no time, running into the ball, very full and straight. Rory Keynes drags into the leg side. Looks like it's been fielded, and they only get the single, so Rory looks like he was frustrated he missed out there, but he looked like he hit it well. Just found the field in the deep. Martin Versfeld on strike for his first levy with 2 balls to come in this innings. Can he find the fence? Can he help HKCC finish strong? Good final over this by Ali Muhammad so far. An interesting move here. He's gone around the wicket to the right-hander with just 2 balls to come in the innings. It's full again, and it's worked away into the leg side. They ran 1. That's all I get, 1 run. So good ball there from Ali Muhammad. Can just give away a single into the leg side. Went to the final ball. This over has only gone for 6 runs. It's a strong finish by Ali Muhammad as we enter the final ball of the innings. 177 for 6. We'll end up somewhere on the range of 178 to 180 something. Will that be enough for HKCC? Given the start, they got 87 runs in the power play. They'll be a bit disappointed to score less than 100 after that. Here comes again Ali Muhammad again. Nice ball, really full and straight, low full toss even. Rory draws it down the ground for 1. They're thinking about 2. They don't run it. The fielding is good. The throw is flat. And that, folks, is the end of the first innings. Hong Kong Cricket Club 178 for 6 in their 20 overs. Quickly take a look at the batting stance and bowling stats from this first innings. Martin Coetzee 79 of 38, of course. Brilliant innings. Do rewind back and watch some of the clips of that excellent performance by him. South African big hitting batsman, continuing his dominance over the Premier League T20. Kinshit Shah followed that up with a very good 50 of his own. Took his time, got his eye in, and then capitalized a bit at the end. Got him his 50, got them across 170. Dismissed in the final over. And Rory Keynes, a useful cameo, 23 of 23. Started a bit streaky, started a bit edgy, but then played some very nice shots, some innovative shots as well. Only 3 of them crossing double digits. The bowling scorecard, only 5 bowlers used by USRC. They identified the main 5 bowlers and stuck with them. Ali Muhammad was really expensive second over he bowled, but was still the pick of their bowlers. 3 overs outside of that, I think went for just 18 runs with 3 wickets. A lot of dot balls. Khan Akbar though was phenomenal as well, came on at a difficult time, picked up key wickets, kept the runs down. His first time bowling the Premier League T20 this season, did a good job. Rajasthan very economical as well. Sher Khan and Assam Muhammad both a bit expensive. Both of course suffered at the hands of Martin Coetzee, but bowled tight overs outside of his innings. Of course Assam Muhammad getting hit for a few boundaries towards the end by Rory Keynes. That's the end of the first innings. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and then we're going to try to skip fast forward through this and get the second innings underway ASAP. you are watching this, it's worth reminding you that this is not live. This is a replay of a match that has happened before. You can of course find the full match footage of this game, the scores, results, even a match report on our website. This is just being replayed for the benefit of our fans, because there's no other cricket happening in Hong Kong right now. We thought we'll rebroadcast this match with a bit of a score overlay with some commentary, some insights. Hope you're enjoying it. Stay tuned for the second innings. USRC need a 179 for their first Premier League T20 win, whereas HKCC just need a win to book their spot in the final. Going to try to play a few replays from earlier on in this game. Let's see how that looks. Over here you see a dot ball from Martin Coetzee. Over here a boundary by Martin Coetzee. He picked it up through the leg side. So you see I've set it all up with the microphone. Let me show you something cool I can do. We have the footage.
Yeah.
So you see I've set it all up with the microphone. Let me
Get
show
a
you
better
something cool
replay for you.
So say this, everything is going like this. Now say I want a replay of this. T20. This will be another masterclass by him. Oh, what a shot! Nice lost it down the ground, easy as you like. I think that's gone all the way. Yes, it has. It's 6 runs. And here we see another nice to like. That first over. The bowler doesn't even really set the turn around and see where that's gone. That's probably gone all the way. Did really well to come back from this 6 more from the top order batsman. Here we see Nizaka Khan taking the air. He's standing and marring his shot. Looks like it's gone all the way. Shuffling on the wicket. Yes, it has. Flicking. 6 runs, and that is worthy. Ali Mohammed for 6. But he was the first wicket to fall, as we can see here. Hit him on the pad. Clip on the pad. Caught behind. I'm not sure. Looked like he was in fact just off stump. Ali Mohammed's celebration. Clearly happy with that wicket. Huge wicket for him, of course. Good game for him, dismissing both Nizaka and Kinshit. Here we go around the wicket. We saw Martin Coetzee continue on his own slog him. Has he got enough on it? Fourth over, picking a boundary off Shan Raja through the leg side again, shuffling across. Used that to good effect a lot in this innings. Here we go, he's ready to bowl again. Here we see the captain taking his cap off with the windiness, and that could be why Shan Raja dropped short, but doesn't matter. Coetzee, he made room and picked it up over the leg side for, over the offside for 4. So we saw a lot of that from Martin Coetzee today. I have to look to end all this over quietly. Here comes around the wicket again, shuffle across and picking up into the leg side for a boundary as well. Hit that hard, he's hit that flat. But again, as this time was a 6. Great shot there. 4-4-6 in that over against Shan Raja. So Coetzee was on the ball today. Here comes Ali Mohammed again. 250 came up in 4 overs, and he had this big over here against Ali Mohammed. Started with him. Oh, that expression tells me it's gone through a gap. Yes, it has. For 4 runs. 4 more. Let's get. It's full on the leg. He flicked that up a flick shot. I think he's cleared the boundary over the top. Yes, he has. 6. Umpire at the bar bring up his 50, and we have to get a replay of that. Came off just 21 balls. Phenomenal innings from the South African big hitter. Martin Coetzee on strike. He's got his 50. Short ball. Oh, that's not what you want to bowl at all.
Massacred that.
Short ball makes that look effortless.
Short, looks like
all again. Yes, it has.
On top of it and hit
Six
for
more.
6.
Let's get another. Ali Mohammed, of course, did bounce back very well from that over, especially once Martin Coetzee was dismissed. First over, but expensive second over. Oh, it's full on the pads. He's working on to find 6 of a no ball. Expression tells us all. I think it's gone for another boundary. Yes, it has. Let's get a. Here comes Ali Mohammed around the wicket. So the 6 picked up opening the count and appealed for a no ball after and there's another counting out the men in the deep. I think he's appealing for a no ball. Looking for a free hit. Well, why he does that? 6. So that power play was an explosive start for HKCC, but they didn't really kick on after that. And decent finish at the end, mainly thanks to Kinshit Shah. Quickly at the top of his mark, running in for the next ball. In the power play, as Muhammad came on the ball. In the pads, swiveled away. In the pads. 4 runs. Let's get a replay of that. Not a great delivery. Run, still 2 balls to go on this power play. There was another boundary, which is very fast. Squeezed out to the showing off his strong hands and strong wrists. And it looks like it's drilling it inside out for 4 there. Boundary. And all long run up. Then there was Khan short came on the ball, was cut through the offside for 4. Drilled through the covers for a boundary. Coetzee hits it straight down the ground. There's the runs we had. So another lovely boundary from Coetzee, just very, very delicately tabbing it down to third man. Looks like it has run away for 4 runs. Later this over. Upper. Got his revenge. Coetzee seemed on track for another big 100. And HKCC seemed on track for a massive score. Oh, he's lifted it high in the air. Didn't connect the flick rail. Slided up on the ground. He's gone. He's out caught. That's it. That was Martin Coetzee is out. I think we're going to fast forward now to the second innings and get things underway. Here we go, we're ready to get things underway. Omar Mohammed is on strike for USRC. Adil Mahmood has a new ball for HKCC. Non-striker Awais Mohammed Senior, big hitting batsman as well. Target for USRC was 179. Umpires are ready. We are set to get the action underway. Adil Mahmood coming around the wicket to the left-hander to start with. Here we go, 179 USRC need, and by HKCC just want that win. First ball short and wide outside, some cracked away through the offside. Is that gone all the way for 4? What a start, that has gone for 4. Let's look at that replay. Great start here for Omar Mohammed. He's just coming off his first 50, I believe, in this game. He just steps across, back and across, cuts it away for 4. Great shot. Here you go, Mahmood, second ball. Wants to be a bit tighter, a bit closer to the stumps. Much better there, and that's just pushed him off for no run. For no loss. Here comes again Adil Mahmood around the wicket to Omar Mohammed. Hitting over the top on the offside. I think that might go all the way for 4 as well. Yes, it has. Omar Mohammed getting forward and lashing that away for 4. Let's see if we can get that replay. There we go. What a shot. It's carving it off the front foot. This is the power play. He knows he can go over the top of the infield, get a boundary, and he did so there. Very well done. So good start here from USRC. Positive start. Chasing 179. You need to get off a good start on the power play. And that's exactly what they need. Adil again now, third ball. Adil has bowled very well in this tournament since coming in as an injury replacement for Charlie Wallace. That one is really full out off stump. Umar seems to have timed it well, getting on the front foot with a bent knee to that very full delivery, driving it out to backward point, who fields it, so there is no run. 4.4. 8 for no loss with 2 balls to come. Adil Mahmood not in the starting 11 for the first game. Came in the second game with Charlie Wallace out injured. Did a good job there. Did a good job against HKCC. And Wallace still injured, finds himself in the team here against USRC. That ball well wide of off stump, short and outside off stump. The batsman shuffling across his stumps, therefore sort of bringing the wide line a bit closer to him. And of course the camera has a bit of an angle, so hard to tell exactly where that cross with respect to the wide line, but in the end it's a dot ball. Mohammad's shuffling across the off stump, trying to cut that away. It's a very wide delivery outside off stump. That's a dot ball. Play and a miss. Here we go, a little final ball around the wicket again to Umar Mohammed, left-handed batsman. Back of the length on the off stump, punched nicely. Very good looking shot off the back foot, but into the cover for no run, and that's the end of the first over. 8 off it. By the looks of it, Kinshit Shah to take the new ball after scoring his 50. As he often does, he comes on with a new ball early in the innings, and I think that's might be why we see always Mohammed opening batting, because he's a pretty big hitter, especially against spinners. Not usually a top order batsman, but he's one of the informed players for USRC. Has had some good cameos in T20 cricket for them recently. Even in Sunday League and 50-over cricket, he plays some really good aggressive knocks, and I figure he might be worth a punt up top of the order, especially with spinners likely to take the new ball. And it's not just Kinshit Shah, Elliot Scrivener sometimes takes the new ball, and then they're going to have Luke Jones in the middle. HKCC does rely on their spin quite a bit at home with the small boundaries. It always gives a chance for a big hitter to get on top of them. I guess that's why always is out there opening. Umar Mohammed looked really good in that first over, played some very nice looking shots. Here he comes, Kinshit always, right arm around the wicket to the right hander. Very full out of some, squirted away to backward point where the field does a great job fielding, but Umar Mohammed is awake to the possibility of a single and sprints through and gets there. It's a good cricket there all around, good ball, well played, well fielded, and good running to get the single. Umar Mohammed now to face Kinshit Shah, who will stay around the wicket to the left-hander. This is of course a replay of an old match. This isn't live happening right now. We do not normally play games 6 p.m. Tuesday Hong Kong time. Here we go, Kinshit, nice line and length, good ball. It's been called a no ball though. Very good delivery on the stumps, defended well by Umar Mohammed, but it is a no ball because he has overstepped, as umpire John Prakash indicates to him where he stepped, and so we're going to have a free hit. Kinshit Shah has a good faster ball, and that's what's come out there again. He's fired that in, flatted quicker. Umar wanted to hit it, maybe a bit late in the shot, maybe couldn't get his timing. Squirts it away into the offside for a dot ball. So Kinshit escapes there with minimal punishment. Good quicker ball to get away with that. And here he comes again. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's worth a replay. Folks, that's worth a replay. That is a beauty of a delivery. Look what happens here. Look what Kinshit gets here. It's a nice little ball floated there. Look at that turn. Look at that sharp amount of turn. Gorgeous ball there. Here we go. Stumps have been reset. Kinshit is back off his mark, and he comes into Umar Mohammed, who reverse sweeps it. He's reverse swept it. Can you believe it? What a shot. What a fantastic shot there. Let's watch that yet again. Umar Mohammed has reverse swept Kinshit Shah for 4. Take a look at that. Ball on leg stump. Perfect ball for the reverse sweep, to be honest. Nails it very well over the top. Some lovely shots here from Umar Mohammed this inning so far. Another boundary. He's back on strike. He tries to sweep a similar delivery. Short fan leg cuts it off. Always small, a bit slow to react, but ultimately they get a fairly safe, stress-free single. So 2 balls there, pitching around the middle and leg with some turn. First one, Umar reverse sweeps it. Next one, he sweeps it. So bright little start here for USRC. They got 15 runs so far. Always now facing. Outside off stump, play and a miss. Feet doesn't move. Tries to slash away. Ball kind of skids on. It's a dot ball, so Kinchit wraps up the second over. USRC 15 for no loss. Adil Mahmood will continue. He will be bowling around the wicket to Umar Mohammed. Oh, sorry, over the wicket, my bad. Change in angle. He's bowling over the wicket. Short ball, miscued post shot, and he's gone. He's out caught. And Adil Mahmood has picked up his man. Let's watch that yet again, folks. Here comes Adil Mahmood over the wicket. It's short off stump. Umar Mohammed has played one shot too many, I guess. Didn't get hold of that at all. The man in the circle completes the catch comfortably. And HKCC have their first wicket. It's Nazakat Khan who takes that catch. Not a man to drop many catches. USRC 15 for 1. And Ali Shkawat will be the new batsman. And he's out there because Umar Mohammed played one shot too many. Looked good, Umar, in his short innings. Played some lovely shots. Some good shots at the highlight reel. But that post shot wasn't on. Didn't get on top of that. Adil Mahmood's a tall bowler, gets a surprising amount of bounce. Have to be on top of your game if you're going to hook and pull him in. Well, that's an early wicket. 15 for 1 in 2.1. Ali Shkawat, the new batsman, and he is on strike at the moment. Well, there's a lot of fitness work, Ali Shkawat. If I understand correctly, he runs a little bit of a fitness business on the side. Very fit man. Has played for Hong Kong in the past. Defended down to the third man for a single. Is one of the experienced men for USRC's batting and for the side as a whole. One of the leading run scorers last season from Elite T20, although this season has been a bit quieter for him. And Awais Mohammed Senior now on strike to face Adil Mahmood for the first time this game. Here comes Adil to Awais. Tighten the body, flick down to leg side for a single. Tricky ball to face Adil, gets a bit of bounce, angles in sharply. Umpire Tabarak just having a close look at his follow through. Doesn't seem like any warning was issued. Play will resume. Adil Mahmood, top of his mark. Ali Shkawat batting outside of his crease. Cuts that short ball into the offsides, runs hard, will get one. Will they get two? He's coming back for the second. So they've got that through the infield. And they get a comfortable 2 runs into the offside. Of course, HKCC at this point a lot more runs on the board. 35, I believe the score was at this point. As here comes Adil in again to Ali Shkawat, who dabs it into the offside yet again for a single off the back foot. Once again gets sensed tall, angles the bat, runs it down towards backward point gully area for a run. Here comes again Adil Mahmood. Oh, beats the bat this time. Back of a length outside off stump. Otherwise, Mahmood again pushing at it. Misses it altogether. So that's the end of the over. 20 for 1 in 3 overs. Kinchit Shah likely to continue. Okay, change of bowling. Captain Elliot Scrivener has brought himself on. 20 for 1 and 3 hours USRC, and the tall left arm spinner captaining HKCC for the first time in Premier League level has come on to bowl. He's going to be bowling left arm around the wicket to Ali Shkawat. First ball in the pads, a loud appeal for LBW, not out. Looked like it was probably sliding down the leg side there a little bit. Here he goes again, around the wicket, second ball of the over. Full, flicked away into the leg side, they'll run for 1. And it'll only be 1 run. 21 for 1, chasing 179, not the bad start, 158 needed in 100 balls, although at this point HKCC were about 10-12 runs ahead, mainly because Martin Todzier went berserk. Oh, how did I miss the stumps? What happened there? It's a good line length ball on the stumps. The batsman went for a big slog sweep. Yeah, he's got nothing on that. No bat involved. It's completely beaten all ends up. The ball has missed the stumps as well, and Rory Keynes has pummeled it behind the stumps too, while skidding him through with the left arm at angle. So it's a bye, and Scott's on strike. That's full outside off stump. That's driven into the offside for no run. So Elliot running through his over pretty quickly. He's already bowled 4 balls, just 2 more to come. Scott on strike again facing as Elliot comes in left arm around. Good line, good length, hoiked away into the leg side. That might go all the way. Yes, it has. 6 runs, and let's watch that replay, folks. Let's see that again. There you go. This was maybe something a ball that he could get under. He was looking for that slog sweep. Sweeps it over square leg. Very good looking shot. And 6 runs for USRC, the first of the innings. 9 sixes and 19 fours hit in today's game. A lot more to come. We still got quite a lot of overs left in the second innings. Oh, that's down the ground. That's hit well. Is that going to be another 6? I think it has. I think he's out caught. Oh, he's out caught. That's what happened here, folks. Ali Shkawat has holed out to the middle in the deep. He's hit it down the ground. Everyone's kept a watch. Umpires look to see if they've crossed. They've not crossed. The fielders have gone off to celebrate. That is a wicket. Zakat Khan yet again with the catch. And now 2 down the power play USRC as Akbar Khan comes into bat. Skipper Elliot Scrivener struck in his first over. USRC 28 for 2. This is not the start they would have wanted. They like the run rate, but they would have liked a few more wickets in hand. 28 for 2. That's good for HKCC. They've got the wickets in the power play. Now they can start building pressure. Into bowl, Ayush Shukla, young, fast bowler, exciting prospect in the Hong Kong cricket scene. Playing, I think, his first Premier League game ever, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, it might be his second or something. He's not a regular at this level. He's very young still. I think until recently he was still playing under 17 cricket. Does play Saturday and Sunday for HKCC. Has a lot of pace, a lot of good raw attributes. Be good to see him bowl here against USRC in this Premier League. We've seen some young bowlers have success against USRC in the past. Ahan Trivedi, of course, comes to mind. Let's see if this young pacer can produce a breakthrough. His first spell at Premier League level, if I understand correctly. Warming up here to bowl. At this stage, HKCC were 50 for no loss. Wide ball from Ayush Shukla first up, runs in and just so fires it down leg side. So not a great start. He'll get back to his mark and try again. 4 overs in, the Hong Kong Cricket Club had brought up the 50. chiefly thanks to Martin Coetzee. What a fantastic innings he played. Do rewind back and watch the clips of his innings. We try to play the highlights in the innings break. Some audio issues with that. Okay, Shukla here again running the ball. Yet again fired down the leg side. Yet another wide from the youngster. Taking a moment here to find his line length. A lot of young quicks will struggle with this when they're coming through the system. It's about finding their rhythm early in their innings. Here we go again, running in. Good rhythm, well built. Oh, that one darting that back in. Shukla gets a bit of swing, bit of seam. That ball darting back into the right-hander, inside edge into the pad. No runs. So good start, good first ball from Ayush Shukla. Runs in the bowl again. Very full on the legs, always flicks into the leg side. Ali is quick. Ali Shkawat was really quick. Sorry, my mistake. Akbar Khan. Ali Shkawat's been dismissed. Akbar Khan was really quick to set off the mark really quickly, called for that run. I think the ball was hit straight to the fielder by the looks of how quickly it was returned to the keeper, but Akbar wanted that single, ran hard, got the run. Very good running on display. He will now face his first ball of the innings, and it'll be Shukla to bowl to him. 31 for 2 in 4.2. USRC needing 179. Need another 148. Shukla runs into bowl. Again, angling into the body of the batsman. Akbar goes forward, plays it off his pads into the leg side for a dot ball. This is of course a replay of a match that has happened earlier, not a live game. Hope you're enjoying watching it anyways. Here comes Shukla again, really full, defended off the back foot into the offside for no run. So looking good here, Shukla, generating some good pace, getting a bit of movement by the looks of it. Skiddy, quick, bit of movement. Burkhan taking his time to get his eye in, as he should. They do need a partnership here, USRC. They need a big partnership. It's unlikely someone's going to repeat Coetzee's big hitting. Back of a length there from Shukla. That's pushing the offside. This time they run hard for that single. Oh, great effort there in the outfield. Trying to get that run out, running hard to field that ball, but Akbar set off with a run quickly and made his ground safely at the end. The throw also just wide of the stumps. Good energy in the field by HKCC. Good intent by USRC as well to keep the scoreboard ticking over. 32 for 2. Final ball of the 5th over. Ayush Shukla's final ball of his first over in Premier League. Really full in on the leg stump again. Dug out by Awais, who sprints through for his single. And that's it. That's the over. 33 for 2 in 5. Elliot Scrivener will close out the power play for HKCC. He will be bowling to Awais Mohammed, who has only played 8 balls in his power play, but only has managed 4 runs off it so far. 33 in 5 overs. A bit slow now. Started well, started brightly, but they've lost a couple of wickets, having had to rebuild. Here comes Elliot around the wicket. Tossed up, dancing on the wicket. Times it beautifully by the expressions of the players. Yes, it has. It's gone for 4 runs. Let's take a look at that yet again. Elliot Scrivener, wide of off stump, very full. Batsman walks down the wicket, carves it away behind backward point. Nice looking shot. Seems like he exploited the gap in the field very well there. Gets 4 runs. Here comes Scrivener yet again. Awais after being hit for a boundary. Full out of stump, driven up and over the top again through the backward point region. And that might again be another boundary. Yes, it is. Let's look at that one more time. Look at that again, carved away once again by Awais Mohammed. So a couple of boundaries here. Awais, he's picked up his run rate now. He's on 12 of 10, 41 for 2 and 5.2. Elliot Scrivener has been taken for a pair of boundaries. Start this over, final on the power play. Darts the next one in flatter and shorter, the miscued post shot, but still 1 run for Awais Mohammed that gets off strike after a couple of boundaries, so neither party would mind that. I don't think Khalid minds that he's off strike. I don't think Awais minds that he's gone off strike. I think he's calling for a new bat as well after that. And Akbar Khan now marking how he's got 137 runs needed in 87 balls for USRC. Doable, just under 10 and over. Let's see how they get out of this power play. Back of the length and tight ball. Akbar plays this one off the back foot into the offside for a single. Again, cut through the back foot point region. 43 for 2 and 5.4. Scrivener, skipper of HKCC, has picked up a boundary. Sorry, has picked up a wicket. And there seems to be a hold on play. The Awais has called for a new bat. He seems to have broken his current bat. The 12th man runs one out to him quickly and play can resume. The umpires, I think, allowing that because his bat might have been legitimately broken after that second boundary. Here we go. Awais now ready to bat. Scrivener ready to finish off this over. Very good line length there. Awais gets forward but not quite to the pitch of the ball. Inside edge into his boot as he defends. No run. Comes again, nice pass off stump, driven off the front foot but seemingly into the offside for a dot ball. So that's well done by Alex Scrivener to end the over after being hit for a couple of boundaries to start with. And after the power play, USRC are 43 for 2. Need a further 136 runs to win. In the last 14 overs, just under 10 and over. And it looks like Ayush Shukla is going to get a second over. USRC needs someone to kick on here. Omar Muhammad, Awais Mohammed, both have gone starts. Awais is still out there. They're going to want him to convert that. Ali Shkawat had a nice 6, but then was out attempting the same shot later that over. Omar Muhammad looked good to start with, but again, perhaps one shot too many. Here comes Ayush to Akbar Khan. Oh, he's felled him. What a yorker. Drops the batsman with a yorker. I love that. Let's watch that again. What a good ball that was. Really fast and full and right in the toes and drops the batsman. That's always great to see. Back to top his mark. Good to see a youngster with a bit of raw pace and aggression about him. Here comes Ayush running in again now to Akbar. In the pads again, it's into the leg side. Oh, there's a chance for a run out. Ooh, direct hit would have been interesting. Fielder picking up and shying at the non-striker's end where the batsman had wandered out looking for a single. Awais Mohammed almost given up, I think, making his ground back in time. The throw missing the stumps. Awais survives. 43 for 2 and 6.2. The first two balls are dot balls. Ayush in again to Akbar. Oh, that's a bit of width on the offside and he's crunched that through the offside. I think that's gone for 4. Yes, it has. Let's take a look at that again. There we go. It's kind of just crunching it away through the offside for 4. Comes Ayush again. Oh, not a terrible ball. It's a decent length. Akbar Khan gets forward, follows through with the bat. A nice smooth swing. Gets 6 for that. So great shot there. Again, let's watch that replay. There we go. It just leans forward and flicks it up and over. Great hit. Lovely looking shot there. Akbar Khan now putting now stepping on the gas as well. He's moved to 12. 50 up for USRC as well. As Ayush runs into ball 4 and a 6 already. This is shorter and outside off stump, damped away by Akbar. Gets 1. I'll only get 1. Hits a 4, hits a 6 and gets off strike. Ayush now looking to get out of this over quietly. Bit of expensive 111 from it. USRC, this is the kind of overs they need. To put it into context, after 7 overs, the Hong Kong Cricket Club had 96 runs. Nearly double for USRC right now. Outside off stump, good length. Again, driven away with his hands, sort of got forward but reached at the ball with his hands, got it through point for a single. So that ends the over. Awais Mohammed will retain strike. 55 for 2 in 7. And Luke Jones, the leg spinner, into the attack. Luke, up to this point, has bowled 2 of the more expensive overs in the Premier League T20, but has also been one of the leading wicket takers for HKCC. He's a good leg spinner, and his overall economy is not bad. If you factor, a couple of his overs have gone for like 25 runs plus. He will go on to bowl some key spells in the final as well. Let's watch him bowl today in this game and see how he goes. If he can produce some punches, get a few wickets. You know, HKCC throughout the tournament have looked to him to help produce breakthroughs. He does have a 5-wicket haul in the Premier League 2-day competition for HKCC. He is considered probably the best practitioner of leg spin in the club at the moment. So here he is, ready to bowl to Awais Mohammed, who's on 14 off 14. 13 overs to go, 124 runs needed. Here comes Luke, hop and skip, and he's in the bowl. First ball is nicely flighted in on the stumps. Looks for a slog sweep. The ball seems to have turned a little bit, which means the batsman can only get the toe of the bat towards the long gone for a single. Luke again, getting ready to bowl there, tossing the ball about his hands. 56 or 2 and 7.1. Here he comes. Again, nice on the stumps, worked away into the leg side by Akbar, who gets a single. A bit of turn again there for Luke, as you can see. The ball's out drifting into middle and leg before being played off the off stump. Akbar shadowing the big slog sweep. I think that makes his intentions clear. Again, small boundaries. If he can get underneath the ball, there are runs to be had. Luke loops it up, swing and a miss. Awais Mohammed bites, can't connect. Let's look at that again. Very nice from a leg spinner. He's able to beat a batsman on the slog sweep. Look at that. Brilliant. Hopefully we haven't missed the next ball. Oh, it looks like we have just a little bit. The replay running a bit long, but seems like that ball was pushed into the offside for a single. So only 3 runs of the 4 balls here, and pressure starting to build now for USRC. The acquired run rate, again, it's been around 10 for a while. It's 121 more needed in 12.2 overs. They're knocking the ball around, but they need to keep finding the boundary and keep this required run rate in check. Luke in now. Akbar uses his feet nicely and works into the leg side. Runs the first one hard because he wants the second. They're running back hard for the second. Throw comes in. Luke has just not collected the throw cleanly, and I don't know if they would have gotten the run out even had he collected it cleanly. Let's watch that again. They ran the first one hard, just made his crease, as you can see there. The throw came in. Well, by the time Luke's hand had broken the stump, the batsman was already in, I guess. So my take would be that it was a 2 runs, even if he had collected clean. That's in the air, it's high. Big slog sweep. Is it caught or is it? It looks like it's been fumbled. Looks like it's 6. While we wait for confirmation of that was 4 or 6, let's take a look at what happened again. Akbar with a big slug sweep. Luke's reaction, I think, tells you the story. It looks like it was a drop catch. Not sure who dropped it. Bit of a discussion by the umpires whether or not it was 4 or 6. I can tell you they went for 4. So that's the end of 8 overs. They got the much needed boundary and 2 runs. They're staying on track. They got 64 runs in 8 overs. They need another 115 runs in the back 12 overs, again just under 10 over acquired rate, so they're staying in the hunt. And it looks like it's going to be Martin Booster Versfeld into bowl now, this big medium pacer. Current partnership has been good between these two. 36 runs at 24 balls. They need to keep evolving this. You know, if this goes up to 72 runs at 48 balls, they could be in with a very good chance. Keeper standing up the wickets to the medium pacer. Here comes Martin running into bowl. Nice and full on stumps away, drives into the cover for no run, but there's a chance for because of the overthrow, but a lot of drama ultimately for a dot ball. Here comes Martin again, very full, driven right down the ground. The fielders are quick and they're able to cut it off in front of the side screen. It's going to be just the single. Very, very straight drive there. Almost knocked the stumps over. Akbar now on strike. 20 of 12, has looked very good. Has a couple of hundreds to his name in Sunday League cricket. Has one from this season, I think, right before this game. So he was in decent batting touch before coming in, and as you saw earlier, bowled a very good spell. So can he kick on and get the score that USRC need? Here's Martin again. Full in on the stumps, worked away into the leg side for another single. Done this well, they found the singles regularly, and as long as they can find the boundaries regularly, they'll be okay. Martin very quick between his deliveries, not wasting much time. Into bowl again, really full in the pads. This time the fielder collects it, so it's no run. HKCC going through these overs quickly. Here comes top of his mark, running into bowl. Decent line, decent length, looks for a slog, seems to have inside edged it into his pads or into his boot away to the outside for dots. Only 2 runs from this over. An excellent over here from Martin Versfeld. And now the acquired run rate has ticked above 10 and over, so going to need a 4 or a 6 here to keep things on track, or need to maybe just see out this over and look to cash in on the next bowler. Martin again to always looks for the big hit. Pressure has caused him to go for that. It's being caught, and there we go. A bit of a celebration from the fielders, and looks like we have a wicket. Let's take a look at that again, and there we go. Not to the pitch of the ball, arcing back as he hits it, didn't connect it cleanly. The reaction from the fielders tells you the rest. Kinshit Shah, the fielder, took that catch as per our scorecard, and that was a key breakthrough for HKCC. Ismail Ahmad Awan will be the new batsman in, and after 9 overs. After 9 overs, 66 for 3, always Mohammed has just been dismissed for 17 of 22. And Ismail Ahmad Awan, number 70, is the new man in. It looks like he will be on strike as well, because the batsman crossed after that catch. And it'll be Luke Jones to continue. So USRC now in a spot of bother after 9 overs, 66 for 3. They've just lost the 3rd wicket. couple of quiet overs. So well, probably just one quiet over really from Martin Rusfeld there, sort of tipped the momentum back in HKCC's favour. Luke Jones always angling his bat there, interestingly, looking to sweep. And gets a swivel pull away into the leg side for a single to get off the mark. So not out of question yet. 113, 112 to win in 65 balls. But it is, 10 and over, and actually after 9 overs, HKCC were 107 for 2. Then things started to slow down. So USRC need to ensure things don't slow down. Akbar has used his feet, has hit it down the ground. Has he hit it well enough? I think he has been dismissed. Let's take a look at that replay again, but the reaction to me tells me that's a wicket. Dancing down the wicket. He's going to be out caught. Quick look at the scorecard can confirm that he is indeed out caught on this ball by Adit Gorawara, the 12th man. And timely wicket for HKCC, and not a wicket USRC would like to lose at this point. They had just lost a wicket. They had just lost one set batsman. The second set batsman is out, and now they're in trouble. Imran Arif, the skipper, is going to be the new man in. It looks like Ismail will be on strike. Ismail Ahmed Awan. He isn't showing you the stats of our players so far for the second innings, but Imran Arif's career stats on his screen. He's of course got a much longer career than as indicated on the screen there. That's just his Premier League record, where he's played most of his career as a bowler. Towards the end, he's of course taken up a bit more important role with the bat, and he has played county cricket fairly extensively. He is now on strike as the batsman did not cross. Luke Jones of short and wide first ball. There's a chance for a run at the non-striker's end. Ooh, backing up a bit too far there. Ultimately, it's a dot ball. So dot ball starting to power up after these wickets. Quiet run rate starting to mount a little bit. Luke, very nice ball, very well played there, Imran. It's off the outside edge. Gets one run to show third man, brings Ismail Awan onto strike. 68 for 4 in 9.4 overs. HKCC slowed down off the power play. USRC have slowed down off the power play as well. Ismail has an interesting stance there with a high back lift. That ball bowled well wide of the off stump. Rightly given a wide. They now need 110 to win in 62 balls. 4 down already. HKCC currently well on top and probably eyeing that spot in the final. Slightly short of a length, pulled away again by Ismail Awan. They're going to run one. I think that's all they're going to get, just one run. Here we go, last ball I think of this over. Dropped short again, short and quick, and Imran Arif on top of that pull shot. But again will only be a single. End of the over. 71 for 4 in 10 overs, USRC. Martin Versfeld will continue. 108 to win in 60 balls. Starting to get a bit steep here for USRC, whereas HKCC, they're just a quarter of the game there, 3/4 of the game they've been ahead. They just need to shut it out in these final 10 overs, and a spot in the final is theirs. USRC, this could be the final 10 overs of the Premier League T20 campaign. They will want to make sure they go down fighting, they go down swinging, they play some good shots. They look to put some aggression, some pressure back on HKCC. Not ready to bowl here. Some adjustment happened in the field. The bowler bailing out of his run-up till everyone gets ready. Here we go again. Martin back at top of this mark. running in the bowl to Imran Arif. Good line, good lane, beats the outside edge, keeper standing up to stump batsman on those. That occasion Imran's foot still well in his crease. Lovely little ball there. Similar to what we saw Ali Mohammad Sharia Khan do, a bit of seam in the middle of innings, getting a bit of movement, a bit of purchase of the wicket. Martin's case, he obviously gets a bit more bounce as well, tall man. Akbar as well, a very tall man, bit of bounce. Very full delivery on the toes there. Worked away by Imran, down to wideish, long on for a single. Here you go, Ismail on strike. Martin Versford running into bowl. Again, that high back lift. Short ball, tennis ball smash. Has that gone all the way? Hands on hips, yes it has. Good looking shot there. Unorthodox once, I suppose, but he's hit that cleanly enough. There you go, boom. Thank you, he says. Back of a length outside off stump. Gets underneath and tennis ball smashes that for six. Ismail runs away. His first six, only third ball he's placed so far. Versfeld coming into bowl now. Fourth ball is over. Very full, very straight. Driven on the ground, he looks for one. Ambles across easily. Safe single. 6-1, smart batting. Need a bit more of this USRC. Still need another 100 to win in just 56 balls. Well behind of where HKCC were at that point, but again I think they're going to be fairly behind HKCC's score until we get to the final few overs, if they are to win this. Tapped away, he's going for a quick single. This could be a chance right now. There's an appeal. There is an appeal. I think he's been given. He is out. That is out. Run out. And let's take a look at that again, folks. While Ismail one stand looks in surprise. What do you think here? Is he out? Ooh, that is tight. Gonna need to bring out the slow-mo for that, but a wicket has fallen. And Ismail set off for a single that might not have been there. Some sharp fielding has seen him dismissed. Seems like it was Luke Jones. That man has got a few run-outs in this tournament. This is added to his collection. And obviously supported by Rory Keynes. So Ismail one, out, run out. And USRC slip a bit further. Zakir Hayat, the new batter. And he will be on strike. Zakir, very young, not a lot of experience. Again, those stats don't only include Premier League, T20, include a few other games where he's been scored via the Cricket Heroes app. Youngster, very talented, got a lot of potential, but still in the early stages of his career, and he's got a big task ahead of him. 100 runs to win, 55 balls to go. Martin Versfeld, 5 balls over, just defended very solidly back to him for no runs. That's the end of the 11th over. USRC 79 for 5. Elliot Scriven has been very clever about how he's used his bowlers. Everyone's got 2 overs underneath their belt except Kinshid Shah. He's only bowled 1 so far. Might come back on for another spell later on. Almost certainly will. Meanwhile, the captain has brought himself back on now. 2 new batsmen in the crease, both right-handers as well. He's kept 2 overs of Luke Jones up his sleeve for later on if he needs it. But for now, it's on him to try and finish off this spell and finish off this innings strong. Only 9 more overs to go here. Still 100 to win. HKCC can sense a spot in the final. Elliott's taking it upon himself to ensure there's less of a rebound here from USRC. Imran Arif facing as he comes in, left arm around the wicket. Makes a bit of room, but can only defend that really full ball back to him for no run. Sorry about that, get rid of that. There we go, very full ball again, defending the offside for... Ooh, a single. Looks like there's a bit of a misfield. There's a bit of a no initially, but they jog through for the run in the end. Brings Zakir back on strike. Comes again Elliott around the wicket. Again nice and full, well driven by Zakir. Gets off the strike. But singles and dots are not going to help USRC here. They need to find the fence if they're going to chase this down. HKCC in a holding position now. Happy to let the game drift away a little bit for a few more overs. Again, very nice ball, very well worked away in the leg side, and needed. Well, USRC should mind this a bit, but singles are always useful. HKCC are the ones who really won't mind it at all. Only 3 runs of this over so far. 82 for 5. 97 needed in 50 balls. Scrivener left him around, left alone by Zakir. It seems that ball had a bit of unusual bounce on it. A youngster not quite in position to play it, so chooses to leave it alone. Here we go again. Elliott, last ball is over. Very nice and full again. Well forward and defended into the offside. 4-8 dot ball. So only 3 runs on that over. The captain delivering yet another tied over. 12 done. 82 for 5. Martin Worsfeld will continue. He's bowled well so far. His 2 overs have been pretty good. See no need to take him off the attack. 2 overs, 1 for 10. He's going to keep going. Again, very similar to the role Akbar Khan played for USRC, bowling 4 overs of seam up on the surface with the field spread out. Tall man gets a bit of bounce, gets a bit of seam movement off the pitch. Tricky to put away, similar to what we saw Atiq Iqbal do for KCC. Very full outside off stump there. And run out of flat bat, sit down too long off for a single. I think the only team we haven't seen really employ sort of medium pacers in a holding capacity in the middle overs is probably Lewis Iwan. I think PACC have tried something similar in the past, although this season they've gone with Daniel Al-Bukhari's off spin. That ball is very full on the legs socket and worked away into the leg side for a single. PAC have had Tanveer bowl 4 up front in the top, then their spinners in the middle, but Hassan Mohammad Khan bowling short spells the start and the finish, whereas HKCC, KCC and USRC have all used seamers in the middle overs trying to keep the innings under control. That's flat batted down the ground by Imran Arif, fielded tightly though for 1 run. Good length ball outside off stump, and Imran sort of stands tall and pulls it down the ground towards long on or long off maybe for a single. Long on run across the field there. 85-5, 3 singles in this over. Zakir now on strike. Here comes Martin in the bowl. Full and outside, he seems to have got an outside edge on it. Hands on hips, head and face. That's gone for 4 runs. So streaky, but it's runs. Let's look at that again. It's a length ball outside off stump. Zakir not really in control of it. Got a big outside edge and seems to have just raced away to the 3rd man boundary 4. So valuable runs for USRC. They'll take them how they can get them, but gonna need more of that. Here comes again Martin Worsfeld. Very full outside off stump, worked into the point. No run this time. Gets a dot ball. Between balls there we saw Imran Arif have a chat with the youngster, give him some guidance, some advice. We're in the final ball of the 13th over. USRC still need another 90 to win in the last 7.1. They've lost half their team, they're 89 for 5. Here's Worsfeld again, short ball, outside off stump, pulled, he rolled his wrist over there, kept it down the ground, get a single into the leg side to end the over. It's 90 for 5 after 13. And by looks of it, Luke Jones will resume his spell. 2 overs for 14 so far, and he's back now, replacing Elliott Scrivener. So just keeping things changing, bringing in different bowlers. Getting hard here for USRC, 89.42 required run rate, inching towards 13, 12.71. At this stage, Hong Kong Cricket Club were 36 runs ahead and had lost only 4 wickets, not 5. Luke into ball, hopped and a skip and tossed up, goes to the slog sweep, hasn't quite got a hold of it. Looks like they're only going to get 1 run. Yes, they will. Oh, the throw is on the stumps and ricochets. They're looking for the second, but the man backing up fields it. Look at that throw. On the money, that throw. But oof. Bit dangerous if you're the bowler. That one. Lucky a bail didn't fly into his eye there. Luke Jones again. Top of his mark. In now to Imran Arif. Toss up really nice and full. Gets the outside edge. Through gully for a single. Nice and full flighted ball. Imran Arif presses forward. Soft hands. Outside edges it. Through gully. Takes the easy single. Definitely getting a bit of turn, a bit of drift here. Luke Jones, very nice leg spin. Zakir Hayat now facing Luke Jones over the wicket. Steps across the stumps, pulls it away off the back foot. I think he might have gotten that all the way. Yes, he has. 6 more for Zakir Hayat. Let's take a look at that once again. Yeah, an orthodox shot here. He steps well across deep in his crease and pulls it. A very you have to be very talented batsman to pull it off. You have to see the ball cleanly. Was waiting for the ball on the back foot. Knew Luke wasn't going to fire it in quick. And just got underneath and hit it hard and hit it over square leg. So good shot there from Zakir. A little bit flatter and quicker there by Luke, and he just waits deep in his crease and dabs it down to his third man with a single. Rory Kane's impressive take there behind the stumps. As the throw comes in a bit wild, Kane jumping up nice and high, takes it with one hand. $99 for 5. 13.4 overs. Here comes Luke to Imran. Imran shuffles across it a little bit to the offside. The ball's good length and off stump and worked away to third man for a single. 100 up for USRC. Well done there, folks. They've got to the 100, but there's still a long way to go. Another 79 needed to win. They've got just 37 balls left to go. The required run rate again around 13. 12.8. Luke hop and a skip, and here he comes again to Zakir Hayat, who does the same thing again, steps across deep in his crease, and this time more of a slog sweep than a pull. And there is the umpire signal, yet another 6. Let's watch that again. Here we go, hop, skip and a pull, gets deep and boom! Zakir Hayat. 2 6s in that over from Zakir. 2 6s in that over from Zakir has injected some life back in that innings there. 73 now needing 36 balls, and we talk about Zakir being a talented kid. He's on 21 of 12. Can he keep it going? Can he keep this momentum going? They need a few more of those 6s. They need a few more of those big shots. Imran Arif has called for a helmet now with 6 overs to go, and yeah, Zakir Hayat very quickly now one of the leading run scorers in this innings, but they're going to need a bit more if they're going to pull this off. Having a bit of chat here, Imran and Rory Kane, the umpires and the captains, Elliot Scrivener. Not quite sure what they're discussing here. Meanwhile, Martin Versfeld talking about bowling strategy with, I think that's Nazakat Khan. So you have a bit of a break in play. We're trying to figure things out. I should tell you what the conversation is about. But I think at this point, if you're an HKCC fan, you still have to fancy that you've got your spot in the final, because even a loss for HKCC at this stage would not be enough to kick them out of the Premier League T20. They needed to lose by a significant margin. So I think at this point they're looking at the score. You probably, well, we know what happens. This is a past match. You know what the actual outcome of this is. But if you are a fan at this moment watching this game live, you'll probably think that HKCC must be making the final, because even if USRC are to pull off this victory, they've only got 6 overs to get 73 runs. Probably be a victory where they get it in the last over, and that margin of victory might not be enough to deny HKCC a space in the final. But again, you have to follow the score of the USRC, of the Little Sawan PACC game that's happening at the same time. That was happening at the same time. That game ended up being a fairly comfortable win for Pakistan Association, but it was close briefly for a while. Ultimately, though, HKCC, if they can shut this game out, will without a doubt secure this ball in the final. 73-36. USRC needs something special. Imran Arif still out there, and he's got Zakir Hayat, who's hit a couple of really good sixes. Here's Martin Westfield in his fourth and final over. Good length ball on the stump, defended straight back to him by Imran Arif. He was trying to work that away with his wrists into the offside, but couldn't quite get on top of it. It just ends up working it back to the bowler. 73-35 in the final stretch here. HKCC batted very well thanks to Martin Qudsi and Kinshal Shah. Have bowled quite well. USRC have threatened, but still quite behind as Imran Arif heaves that ball off the stumps, good length ball, down to long gone. Does not quite middle it or time it as well. It dribbles away and they get one run. But now Zakir Hayat's on strike and he's on 21 of 12. He's played an interesting little cameo. Can he keep going? Here comes Martin Westfield. Oh, back of the length ball. He's skied that one. Not in control of it at all, but again he's trying to clear his front leg and heave it. Ends up sort of skying into the offside and gets a single. Imran Arif back on strike. Whereas Martin Westfield's bowled very well so far. 3.3 overs. 20 runs and a wicket. Last 3 balls of a spell coming up. Oh, that's probably going to be a wide. Yes, it is. Imran Arif walked across, trying to scoop it. The ball being well wide of where Imran would have been at his normal stance. And the keeper missing it as well, which meant they ran through for an extra run. So wide plus a wide, a bye of some sort. Now they've got 22 runs off Martin's spell with 3 balls to come. And Zakir's on strike, and he's hit that one. He's hit that one clean. Back of a length. Heave ho, he gets 6. Great shot that. Zakir Hayat. Let's try to get a replay. Let's see if we can get a look at that ball again. Back of the length. Boom! Zakir Hayat, where have you been? This is a fine little cameo from this youngster. He's raced on a 28 of 14. He's hit 3 sixes in the last 2 overs, and now the innings is alive again. 63 needed and 32 balls. Required run rate now just under 12. If Zakir can keep this going, we have a game on our hands here. Let's see what he can do here as Martin runs in the ball. It's a short ball. Ooh! Went for the pull, missed it completely. Very good take by Rory Keynes behind the stumps. Standing up to a tall seam who bangs it in like that. Very good take. Zakir alert enough to keep his feet behind the line, doesn't get out stumped. So good response from the big fast bowler after being slapped off the back foot. Some unorthodox 6 hitting here from Zakir Hayat, must be said. He's got a lot of power in those hands, got a good amount of timing. Oh, he's again dug that full ball out down the ground, but I guess the field in the deep has cut it off and they're only going to get a single. Good over that for USRC, but still a long way to go. They need 62 runs to win in the final 5 overs. Not impossible. Not impossible. We've seen teams do this. We've seen teams score this, especially at HKCC with their small boundaries. We've seen teams have strong finishes. Zakir Hayat is hitting them well here. He's on 29 of 16. Imran Arif, experienced head at the other end. 10 of 15. And it's Kinshal Shah into bowl now. Right arm around the wicket. This is only his second over. He's come back into the attack. The captain has turned to him at a crucial stage of the game where he knows they need a couple of wickets. They need to not let this get out of hand. It's starting to get a bit risky with Zakir, as he shows us right there, trying to play some big shots. Bit of a discussion now. I think it's Martin Qudsi involved there in the think tank for HKCC. Of course, he's come from South Africa where he's played a decent level of cricket. He's played a first class cricket as well, where List A. And as we've seen today, he's a phenomenal big hitting batsman. And I mean, if you're going to want to restrict a big hitting batsman, why not ask another big hitting batsman? But here we go. Kinshal looks ready. Zakir and Imran having another chat as well. Exciting stuff here. Zakir sort of brought this chase back to life with his little cameo. At this stage, HKCC were 132 for 5, so 15 ahead, not that much further ahead than where USRC are. And the first ball is a no ball. Ooh, I thought it'd be a wide as the way he fired it, well wide of the off stump, but he's also overstepped, and no ball obviously takes precedence over a wide, so we have a free hit coming up here for Zakir Hayat. Here we go. Kinchit marking out his run-up. Free hit for Zakir Hayat. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, he's fired that really wide again. That's going to be given a wide. Yep. Can't get away with that one. Still a free hit. Zakir. Still a free hit. Another equation is 60 of 30. 2 free runs for USRC. Narrowing that gap a little bit. Again, it's fired flat and wide. He skied that one. Again, stepping back and across, trying to loft it. My guess is the fielder there just took a very good catch and fired it back in, which meant they only got 1 run. But that one, Zakir trying to power that again, muscle that. The way he has hit a couple of the sixes before, but flatter, quicker, shorter, couldn't quite get hold of it. Here comes Kinchit to Imran Arif, and who tries a cheeky little reverse paddle sweep, but misses it completely. A good ball there by Kinchit. Oh no, this isn't good. This is not good. Imran Arif seems to be struggling with his back a little bit. Up, he's back, he's taking guard. Kinchit not giving him a moment to breathe. Quickly into bowl, fires it outside stump. He's outside edged it, and it's 4 runs. So USRC needed that. It's all happening here, folks. Bit of a back pain, gets back into his guard. Kinchit hurries him through with a quick ball outside off stump. Imran just gets enough bat on it so that it races away for 4. His back is still hurting. Imran, you can see him holding it there. 124 for 5. The fielding team having a bit of a conversation, I guess. I'm not sure what's happening here, but John Prakash is speaking to Elliot Scrivener about something. I'm not quite sure what the issue on hand here is. I wish I knew what was happening, but meanwhile we see Zakir Hayat practicing some reverse sweeps. Imran Arif is feeling his back. Now he's just standing there watching the conversation intently. 55 runs needed in the next 27 balls. It's getting interesting here. It's getting really interesting here. I wish we could tell what Prakash was. John Prakash, the umpire, very qualified ICC umpire, knows what he's doing. It's a long conversation here with Elliot Scrivener. Quite a chat they're having. Not sure what they're talking about. I think he's asking for a runner. Did he ask for a runner? Is that what's happening here? Possibly. I don't know. A lot of hand gesturing as well, but I can't really make out what's being said. Seem to indicate towards USRC batsmen for moments, which made me think that they made a request of some sort, but nope. All seems to be settled, all in place. Kinchit very quickly into bowl, very full on out of them. Imran drives it and he's limping through. His back really seems to be hurting him. Gets 1 run there to that low full toss into the offside. He's still out there battling away, Imran. About 18 balls. So is Zakir. And Zakir is facing now to Kinchit Shah, who bowls it really wide of off stump. Given a wide, definitely pitched outside the wide guard. So this is an expensive over. And it's keeping USRC in the hunt. 53 and 26 needed. Still need more than 2 runs a ball, but this over has brought them 9 runs. And there's still 2 balls to go, so pick up maybe a couple of boundaries in those 2 balls. Another boundary at least will put them on track. Oh, that might just be... Oh, he's got away with that one, Kinchit Shah. Zakir stepping across trying to play that one. That one just very tight there. Be harsh to give that a wide. I can understand why that was let go. Dot ball, valuable. Zakir steps across the low full toss. He's hit it down the ground. Has he got enough on it? He hasn't got enough on it, and the fielder is being told by Kinchit to take it easy and keep the ball with him. So probably 1 bounce to man in deep and only a single. So Kinchit gets out of that over fairly quietly. 10 runs off it. 127 for 5. A long over, eventful over. We're now into the final 4, and USRC need 52 runs to win. Exciting game here. Starting to get a bit interesting. Zakir has played some nice shots, and if he can keep going the way he is, if he can connect with a few more, it's just a matter of 3 sixes in an over, a big 20 run over. You need 30 of the back 3. When you get a big 20 run over, you just need 30 of the other 3 overs, and the game's on. So who's skipper Elliot Scrivener going to turn to here? Having a chat with Rory Keynes. Umpire of the Baghdad is ready and in his spot. Maybe the conversation they were having was something to do with over rates. And it looks like Adil Mahmood will be bowling this over. So Adil Mahmood has bowled well again so far. His 2 overs have gone for just 13 runs. Picked up the wicket of Umar Mohammed in the power play. Bowled both his overs in the power play. And as I say this, if called for medical help, Imran Arif seems to be struggling to stand. 12 runs on the field, and it looks like they're calling for a bit more help. The umpires have taken the ball. That's not good. You don't want to see this. Imran Arif is struggling. He's all down on the pitch. He's on his back. He's got the 12th man, the Zakir Hayat, and a couple other teammates there looking after him. The HKCC lads have gone off for a drinks break. I'm going to take this moment to pull up the batting scorecard for USRC as they call for more assistance. Here you can see the batting scorecard. A lot of starts, but not a lot of finishes. Zakir Hayat top scoring. He's still out there. Imran Arif now is up and is walking with some assistance. Looks like he's retiring hurt. I think he might be retiring hurt. Here it is. Ali Mohammed's come in. So Imran Arif has retired hurt, and Ali Mohammed is the new batsman. And so that is yet another twist in what's been an exciting game. You felt that with the experience of Imran out there, they might still be in with a chance. Now he's got to leave it up to the two youngsters. Ali Mohammed and Zakir Hayat have to finish this off. 54 and 24 balls. Adil Mahmood is going to be the bowler, and Zakir's on strike. Ali Mohammed will be at the non-striker's end. Here you go, Imran Arif hobbling off. You never want to see that. You don't ever want to see a veteran player, an experienced head, an exciting game have to walk off that way. You think if he could bat those next 4 overs and if his back was functional, USRC still had a chance, still had a shot. 52 and 4 overs. We've seen this happen before, especially with the small boundaries at HKCC. But now Ali Mohammed can bat a bit, can give the ball a good whack. A lot on the shoulder of Zakir Hayat. Can he pull off a few more outrageous sixes? He's hit 3 sixes today. Pretty crazy shots, all of them. Can he keep it going? Can he hit a few more? Like we said, it's all about getting that one big 20 run over. They get that, becomes 30 of 3. Becomes an interesting game. Adil Mahmood at the top of his mark, ready to bowl. The fielders are taking their place. Zakir Hayat, Ali Mohammed in place. Ali at the non-strikers, and Zakir on strike. Keeper is ready. Umpire is ready. We're all ready to go, folks. Action is resuming. Adil Mahmood running into bowl, right arm over the wicket to the right-handed batsman. Shortish ball in the body, worked away into the leg side with a pull. All they get is 1 run. Brings Ali Mohammed on strike to face his first ball. USRC effectively 6 down now as Adil Mahmood runs into bowl to Ali Mohammed. Oh, that might be a wide. Yes, it is. It's gone down leg side. Ali Mohammed tries to flick it and misses it, and the Barkdar spreads his arms out. Wide ball. 15 needed to win. 23 balls. Quite a few extras from HKCC in this innings. Haven't been as disciplined as they may have been in past games, but at the same time, they've got a lot of runs to play with, and they're still comfortably ahead in this game now. USRC, especially with Imran Arif retiring hurt, are behind. Mohammed into Ali Mohammed, who flicks a shortish ball off his hips down to short fine leg for a single. Zakir Hayat, very quick to run across, made it look easy in the end. Now has strike. 4 balls come this over, 3 runs off it so far. 49 needed in 22. Here we go, Adil running into bowl again. Zakir ready and facing. Where's this ball gonna go? It's a short ball. He's headed high in the air. Fielders are converging. Can someone take that catch? He has taken it. And we have a wicket, folks. Zakir Hayat has been dismissed. Skipper Elliot Scrivener, the man taking that catch, you can see there on your screen, judging it nicely. Gets underneath it, takes it comfortably in the end. Well done by him, and that's the wicket they needed. That's the one they wanted. That might just be the game for HKCC. Zakir Hayat goes, looking to keep hitting those big shots. Again, clears his leg, goes for that big swing. Unfortunately, all he can do is sky it to the HKCC skipper. Shahryar Khan, the new batsman. He'll be at the non-striker's end. Ali Mohammed on strike. It seems like one of the balls earlier on I had given there as a run was actually a leg by the ball before the wicket. We will correct that shortly as Adil comes in to bowl to Ali Mohammed, who flicks that off his legs into the leg side for a single, bringing Shahryar Khan on strike. Here comes again Adil, now to Shahryar Khan, who hits his first ball high and handsomely down the ground. Is that a six? That's celebration. Ali Mohammed tells you, I think, all you need to know. It is indeed a six. Where did that come from? Shahryar Khan, first ball, just get underneath it easy as you like. Look at that. Swings his arms across. Ali Mohammed celebrating. He loves it. Six first ball from Shahryar Khan. USRC are not gonna go down without the fight. Great hit there from Shahryar Khan to start his innings. And what a way to announce yourself at the crease. Coming in at what? Number 8, number 9? He does that, and fantastic. 42 and 19 balls. It's difficult, it is getting difficult. Can Shahryar Khan clear the fence one more time, make this interesting? Short ball, he does try it again, that's a bit wider of off stump, doesn't get a hold of it. They run hard for one, Ali wants a second, he's taking a long stride forward, but he's back in his crease in time. It's only one run. And that's the end of the over. 138 for 6 and 17. And still 41 needed in the final 3 overs. Looks like Kinshit Shah will continue. Kinshit Shah might bowl out here with only 3 overs to go. He might finish his last 2 overs right now, which makes sense. You've got your star bowler out there, you might as well use him. Kinshit Shah at the top of his mark. Shahryar Khan has just picked up a 6 first ball. He took a run on second ball. Keep your eye on him, folks. He might go big again. Let's see what he does. Goes for a big swing, completely misses it. Outside off stump, that ball from Kinshit Shah floated away. Again, normal Kinshit stuff around the wicket, angling it across the batsman. He looks a big heave on the leg side and misses it completely. Next ball is the same result, but this is shorter and quicker. Again goes for that big heave on the leg side and misses it completely. So Kinshit Shah knows what he's doing here. Pings away 2 dot balls. He's coming in for the third one. Shahryar Khan backs away, further away from his stumps for some reason. That's again well wide of his off stump. Gets the bottom half of his bat as he tries to slog sweep it. Ends up hitting it straight back to Kinshit. So 3 dot balls. Kinshit in for his fourth. Dances down the wicket and is stumped. Walks across his crease this time. Shahryar Khan kind of makes it clear that he's going to look to charge. Dances on the wicket. Kinshit more than prepared for that. Let's see if we can get the replay up there. A bit late on the replay there. There we go. Bit late on the replay, but we can see that stumping there. It's bit too obvious with that. And yet another wicket. Kinshit Shah has just in no time bowled 4 balls and dismissed. Another USRC batsman. This game is heading towards a fairly quick end, I guess, with the new batsman in to be, I think, Ehsan Mohammed. Yes, it is Ehsan Mohammed, the left-handed batsman. There we go, Ehsan Mohammed on strike. Kinshit Shah, 3 dot balls and a wicket has done very well. Remember, USRC effectively 8 down with Imran Arif retired. Maybe he comes out to bat, but 41-14, I don't see him coming out. Not much firepower left either. Ali Muhammad, Ehsan Muhammad properly into the lower order, into the tail here. Kinshid Shah ready to bowl again, right down around the wicket to the left-hander. And here comes the ball, outside off some, boom, wow, that must be the cleanest shot of the match. What a great hit that is. That looked fantastic off the bat. 6 runs, lost ball. Let's watch that again. Ehsan Muhammad said he's the tail-ender. Steps out and does this. Look at that. Quicker and flatter from Kinshid. He just absolutely middled, knocked the screws out of it. In fact, got to the point where they're asking for the spare balls. Brilliant hit there from Ehsan Muhammad. Much needed 6. But 35-13 again, non-possible. Shahid Khan came and hit a 6 first ball. Ehsan Muhammad has hit a 6 first ball. Just need one of these two kids to keep hitting 6s. Again, it's just a question of taking 20 off and over and we get an exciting game. Here you go, Kinshid now again to Ehsan Muhammad. How does he respond? Again, it's a little bit fuller, maybe a bit slower. It's kind of high in the air. They're looking at it, and it looks like it has been taken. Another wicket falls. Let's take a look at that again, folks. Kinshid Shah on the wicket. Yeah, a little bit fuller on the stumps. Ehsan Muhammad not quite getting to it. Skews out towards deep point, deep third man. They'll catch. Martin Versfeld, the fielder, who takes the catch as per our records. And double wicket over there for Kinshid Shah. And I think just like that, the game may well and truly be over. We're in the final stages, and it's not looking easy. It's not looking easy for USRC. Shan Raja, number 11, is now out there in the middle. Ali Muhammad will be on strike. They're 144 for 8 with 2 overs to come, and Adil Mahmood is at the top of his mark. Oh, my mistake, it's Shan Raja who will be on strike because the batsman crossed. Adil Mahmood has the ball in hand. 144 for 8. 35 needed in 2 overs. It's been a spirited chase here from USRC. They've put up a good fight, but it might be one hurdle too much for them to climb. Here comes Adil. Tapped away into the offside. They run for 1 and they get that comfortably. So 34 needed in 11. Can Ali Muhammad produce something special with the bat? He's only played 2 balls so far, 2 runs. I think he's actually got 1 run. I've incorrectly scored a leg by as a run to his credit. 34 of 11. Our actual scorecards on across Cricket HQ, Cricket 4 and such will be accurate. Here comes Adil running into ball. And is he out? He's out. I think he's out there. And that is the game, folks. He's been clean bowled off the inside edge. Let's take a look at that one more time. Couldn't really see it clearly. Yeah, there you go. He's been bowled. Ping the stumps there. That's it, folks. I think that's all over. Ali Muhammad's out bowled, and Imran Arif will not come out to bat. So, folks, that's the game. Thank you for watching. It's USRC versus HKCC. This game has already happened. The result was already known to all. We're just rebroadcasting it out for the benefit of our fans around the world and for the clubs taking part, so they can enjoy watching the game with a bit of overlay, a bit of highlights, and a bit of commentary. It's been a good game. It was an exciting game for a moment. Let's take a quick look at the scorecards in the first innings. HKCC, of course, powered by Martin Qudsi and Kinshid Shah to put up a powerful score. Rory Kane's a useful cameo there as well. USRC, of course, led by Akbar Khan's very useful spell. Ali Muhammad, 1 expensive over, but 3 very good ones. Apart from that, the 2 wicket takers, some good tight spin from Shan Raja as well, and Shahid Khan and Ehsan Muhammad. Both bowled pretty well outside of the overs where they got a bit of stick. In the second innings, the run chase just never really got going for USRC. They had a lot of bright starts. Umar Muhammad, Awais Muhammad, Akbar Khan, Imran Arif all played useful cameos but couldn't keep going. Imran Arif, of course, due to injury. Zakir Hayat top scored 32 of 22, gave some excitement in the chase towards the end, added some impetus. When he fell, it felt like a bit of a formality. Kinshid Shah, Adil Mahmood combining to help wrap the innings up. A quick look at the HKCC bowling figures for you. Like I said, Adil Mahmood doing well there to take 3 wickets, bowled well overall. Kinshid Shah, a lot of drop balls and 2 key wickets as well to help wrap the game up. Skip Elliott Scrivener striking in the power play. Luke Jones at a wicket. Martin Versfeld with a wicket, and a lot of dot balls, bowled very well, except got hit for a couple of Hoskins got hit for 1-6 by Zakir Hayat, and Luke Jones getting hit for 2. So all in all, very good. Ayush Shukla also showing some promise in his Premier League T20 debut. And that's it from us. That was a replay of Game 9. This win got HKCC into the final. And if you are interested how they went against Colin Cricket Club in the final, do check out our YouTube channel. The full match broadcast is there. A little bit better than this one. We've got multiple camera angles. We've got commentary. Don't have replays, but we've got a lot more. We will try to broadcast some other games during this lockdown period. We will try to broadcast USRC playing Little Star One yet again. It's already on our channel, but the quality is a bit blurry and we don't have the entire match up yet, so we will try to put that up for you guys as well. And there was also a Hong Kong Cricket Club versus Pakistan Association game that we may try to replay with our overlay and replays and such.